Ah, good morning. That was fucking hot. Oh, jeez Louise, that's hot. What's up, Amanda? Good morning. How are you? Gig. Damn, I thought I was first. Well, sometimes you're second. Can't always be first. But I appreciate you, bro. How are we today? Oh, God. I actually slept, I don't know, maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, maybe. I don't know. Kind of tough trying to fall asleep, but I think that's also an adjustment with the pain meds, I guess. It could give you a little restlessness right in the beginning. I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Amanda. It's nice to see you as always. Top in the morning with my sandwich. Yesterday, my sister didn't have it, but she bought it on the way home from work. Quality. Quality over quantity, my friends. Yep, I did. We went for about 2 hours. Let me chew real quick. Jig. I just took my medicine, bro, so it's strong. These are like 3 times stronger than my regular pain meds, but they last all day. So, but when I first take them, they're just like they don't make me messed up, but they just I don't know, weird. Just give me a second. That's why I want. I'm okay. I just want to eat a piece of my sandwich. Give me 3 seconds. All right. So yeah, me and my both my nephews went. 3 of us went, and my youngest nephew, he had a couple good hits with bass, didn't catch any. Um, I got what did I? Oh, I'll tell you what I got afterwards. So I set up my oldest nephew. He's like, I want to fish with the venison. I'm like, okay. So he used the venison, and he started getting a couple hits. And I'm like, oh shit, maybe he got channel cat because the guy Mark said, listen, the bullheads won't eat it for whatever reason. He goes, I never caught a bullhead on it, old channels. What up, Ben J? I'm talking about it right now. Um, my nephew was using the venison, and I was bass fishing in the beginning. But then I started using that sausage and hot dog. I wasn't getting bites at all. Nothing for me for about a half hour. He had a couple hits. He missed a few on the venison. I thought maybe he had channel cats because Mark said all you'll catch on that is channel cats. Said the bullheads don't mess with it. He had one. He had a really good hit. I mean, he had it set up in the rocks like up and down like you do with your holders, NJ. And this thing it just hit it once and then slackened the line all the way back and started taking off. I'm like, when that line goes straight out, bro, I'm like, you set the hook. And he did it perfect. It didn't like, zzz, it didn't take off. It didn't run. I could see it was rolling. I'm like, you got a stupid ass bullhead. So I guess they do eat the friggin' venison. Amanda don't like you no more? I'm sorry. Why she said hi to NJ, not you. Amanda, why didn't you say hi to Gig Ability? So bottom line is, I'll tell you what I got, but he got 3 bullheads. The third one was probably the size of the one that I got yesterday or the day before Friday, whatever. It was a decent size one. I thought that was just going to be a small channel, but it turned out to be a huge bullhead. I thought I had a channel cat, dude. Same way. Now I'm holding it in my hand. I put a little bit heavier weight. I'm holding it like just so I can feel the weight. Like here's my tip, and I'm seeing it. Hit it once, twice. Boom! Hit it hard once. I'm like, damn! I should have set the hook right, but I didn't. Like, okay, now this wasn't on venison. This was on the sausage. Bang! Slackens my line all the way back. Typical channel cat, right? Except channel cats will do 2 things, NJ, and this is just my experience. Okay, and I know yours. They usually just take it down, especially the big ones. But the big one that I caught in that lake, it did the same thing. Hit it, slackened it, and then took off like they do in the Passaic River. Like I told you when we're fishing with the minnows, that's what they do in there. They'll hit it, boom, and then I guess they maybe put it in their mouth and run towards you, and then they take off. So that's what they did, right? So weird, dude. That's what it did. I set the hook. You know what I got? A fucking bluegill, dude. It was about 3/4 of a pound. One of the biggest bluegills I've seen ever. On a piece of friggin' smoked sausage. Bluegill. That's all I caught. Air pressure is still high. Yeah, I know. They weren't hitting that great. The chattel cats, like this, on rule of nothing. But I'm going to go after them today, too. It's raining right now, so I'm going to wait till it stops raining. I'm stupid because, well, not really, because they said it was going to rain Saturday, which it drizzled a little bit lower there, but it never like fully downpoured. It did overnight Friday into Saturday, and it was raining. I think, was it raining in the morning? I don't remember yesterday. See, that's what I'm saying. It happens, right? The 7-odd friggin' circle hook with a piece of hot dog. Sickening. I can understand, here's the thing. If you have bullheads pecking at it, right? And how bluegills are. If you have bullheads pecking at it, and it gets small enough, a bluegill will just come right in because they don't give a fuck. They're not afraid of anything. They'll come right in and just grab it. And that's when your line will take off and you think you got something good. It's amazing how they can fit that shit. That's what my nephew said. He goes, how did they fit that hot dog in his mouth? I said, I don't fucking know. More than likely, you can catch a big fish on a small hook, but not a small fish on a big hook. Yeah, I know, but it happens, bro. It's the strangest shit. That's the mystery of fishing, But that was it. But it was really nice. It started getting dark because it just got really cloudy because it was going to rain, like I said. So a little bit of sun peeking through didn't really help. It was hard to see your line. It's just the weirdest. I'll tell you, I don't fish as much as you do, NJ, anymore. I used to fish a lot, you know that. But you are right. The fishing is weird. It's very, very weird. Even Mark said it. The last time I talked to him, he said it's just been weird. They're very odd, the fishing. I didn't hook up with him. It's not that I didn't want to. I told him I would talk to him when I came up, and I'm still going to stop over there, but I don't think we're going to fish. I'm not feeling that great this weekend, guys. I'm not feeling as good as I did the last couple of times when I came up. I don't know if it's the treatment's hitting me like different or it's the new meds, but I'm not feeling as I want to go fishing. Like, you know what I mean? I went with my nephews because I want to go, but I'm not feeling like 100% gung ho. It is what it is. Yeah, I didn't see it, so don't spoil it, Amanda. No, it's all good. He already told me. I talk to NJ every day, Amanda, so I know what's going on. But I want to rewatch his live when I get home. So I have a pay-per-view to watch on Peacock, 3-hour live event to rewatch. I have like 2 lives of NJ's to watch. I have a couple of videos of Gigability. Said you put up a couple, right? Of your trip or no? Did you do any while you're out there? I thought you said you did. I'm probably wrong. I thought you said that yesterday, but yesterday was a rough day. I didn't sleep all night, so I was a little retarded in the live. I hate that, NJ. We cure that. Remember, spay and neuter your young pet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What's his? You know who was big with that Gigability? Bob Barker on The Price is Right. He always said it at the end of his show. Always said it. Neuter and spay your animals. He always said it. I gotta give him that. I like Bob Barker. He loved women and friggin' animals. Hey, look at it. Nightbot's on time. Attaboy, Nightbot. Not late today. I don't know if you knew that, Billy. At the end of every episode of Price is Right, he would have his spiel that he would say at the end, blah, 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 blah. Gary's Kitchen, hi. Hello, welcome. He would say it at the end of the live, at the end of the show. He'd have his little speech, whatever, and then he would always say, don't forget to neuter and spade your animals. Bob Barker. The ladies' man. Yeah, man, Bob Barker. From The Price is Right. Yes, he did. He was a big animal activist and animal lover. And my mom is a big animal lover too, and she followed Bob Barker because she loved the show, and she knew that he was into animals and stuff. And yeah, he always talked about it and donated. He bought a Sea Shepherd, a ship. It's called the Bob Barker. Really? That's cool. So say you know more about Bob Barker than I do. I just remember him saying that. How's everybody doing this morning, this Sunday? Salute, everybody. Merry Christmas. It says, I am the reason Santa has a naughty list. Does that fit me perfect or what? It's actually my sister's coffee cup, which makes a hell of a lot more sense than it being mine. But it's actually a coffee cup, Billy. Look at that. Oh, I just realized that. It's actual coffee cup. Yesterday, too, but you didn't say anything. It wasn't a solo cup. I am drinking tap water, but it's well water, but it's mixed with the rest of my Powerade that my nephew got me yesterday. So I just mixed the well water with it. But he bought a Sea Shepherd. It's a ship. It's called the Bob Barker. That's awesome. I got to look that up. Should I look that up right now? I think I'm going to. Where is everybody? Did notifications go out? You guys got in here like right quick. I know a lot. No, you do, bro. You really do. My mom got me on Messenger. What the hell? My mom always just text messages me. Good morning, honey. How are you feeling? How many fish did you catch? I'm so happy with your results. I cried all last night. I was so happy. I know how strong you are, and you would kick its ass. I love you. Have fun. My mom's the best. My mom keeps it simple and doesn't have it like you have to answer her back. It's just like she's just telling me her thoughts, and then goes, "Okay, have a good day. Love you." She doesn't. I don't have to answer her. My dad, on the other hand, he'll text message me once, and then he'll text me like 10 more times if I don't answer him. But that's because he thinks like I'm like something's wrong. You know? Hopefully, fishing is better for you today. I'm taking the day off. My neck's killing me. I'll be back at it tomorrow. I'm not sure where though. I don't know. You should come up here. I know you can't. I know you can't go live. That's the only part that sucks. But it's hard not to go back where you call those fish, man. Very hard not to. Because I'll tell you what, if the pressure's high, but they're hitting in there, man. I would fish there. That's my opinion. If it was up to me, you'd be fishing with me. But I understand it. I really do. In the beginning of all this, I don't want to say when I first met you because I didn't just meet you, but I really didn't know. I thought when you first said that you like to fish alone that it was a joke. But now that I've watched you, I get it. I get it 100%. Cast notifications did go out, but it's fishing talk with Gerald. That's probably why. They probably don't want to come in there because they think I'm fucking going to ask them for their fucking credit card number. Fucking morons. Couple good haters yesterday in the afternoon. The one came in was so nice to everybody. It was so nice, and then said, I don't know how you gullible people, blah, 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 blah. Stacy texted me. She goes, Jared, don't say a word. I got it. Dude, she took that troll right the fuck out, man. And she goes, don't let me see you come back in this channel again. I know it's not a joke, dude. I know it. I could just tell. Like, I'm not that way. I like fishing with another person because I like having the, like, it's amazing that you don't because you're a talker. But when you're live, you like to talk to your crowd. And I understand when, how can I say it right? And I'm going to get back to your comment, Billy, because I don't know what the little giggly face is about when you say talking with Gerald. Because I know I'm a very good fisherman, sir. I want you to know that. I'm just sick. And if I wasn't sick, you'd see me in action all the time. Yeah, fancy it was. That's it. Thank you, NJ. Fancy. Being all nice and all of a sudden, I don't know how you people are so fucking gullible. Like, Stacy just texted me like 13 seconds later. And she's like, gee, she's like, just keep going. Just keep talking nice, whatever. Don't worry. I got it. It's like people don't understand that people need help. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. I never saw the person. I was being nice because they were being nice. Have you seen her in your life? She was there when I was fishing today. You didn't fish today. What are you talking about? Oh, yesterday. Got it. Hi, Tina. Well, here's the thing. and this is the God's honest from the depths of my balls, and I don't say that too often, but I'm going to get serious for a second. Here's the thing: if people don't know me, and people don't know the people in my chat that know me, then they don't get it. And you know what? If I was a third eye outside looking in, I probably wouldn't get it either. But I have a big heart, and I like helping people too. So I mean, I would sit there and analyze the chat first before I open my mouth like an idiot, like she did, or he. I don't know what it fancy could be, whatever. I don't know. But don't come into my live and be all nicey nice, and you see the conversation already because you were sitting there watching. You didn't come in. She didn't come in, or he didn't come in like at the end of that, or they were. She was there from the very beginning. So I don't know. I woke up so nasal and crap. I've been blowing my nose since I woke up, but I'm all right. I feel okay. Nah, it's all good, gig. I know you ain't making fun of me, bro. I know that. The troll's a moron. People are just stupid. There was a live last night. I'm not going to say where or who, but they thought I was sleeping, and I was supposed to be, but I couldn't sleep, and I just was like, you know what, I'm just going to be in the bushes. And they were talking about yesterday's live. And they're all pro. They were all my friends. They're all like, they would understand how people can be so rude and mean. And like the guy that has, they were like talking about me in the third person. Like this guy has like stage 4 cancer and he just needs help. And but trolls just suck. People don't get it. Oh, I can handle it, NJ. I trust me, I can handle it. I'm a little bit weaker than I used to be, but I'm still pretty strong. There was a dude that looked at my fucking nephew sideways in the store yesterday, dude. I was ready to throw down. I'm like, I didn't even fucking sleep last night. I told my nephew, I said, I promise you with all my heart, I love you. I said, and this is the worst time for anybody to approach me in a negative manner. I said, because I didn't sleep at all last night, and this is when I'm most dangerous. I said, this dude better fucking back up. He kind of like, I don't know. My nephew finally told me, he's like, no, he just kind of like, he was like, I was looking after you because he could have said, excuse me. And he kind of like fucking squeezed behind you and the rack of potato chips or whatever. And I didn't want him to bump you. He's like, I know you got the tumors and stuff in the back. I don't want it to hit you and hurt you. I'm like, I promised you, if he would have bumped me and touched me, he would have been fucking thrown into that potato chip rack. I promise you, I might be sick, but I am not a fucking slacker. I will hurt somebody if they fuck with me or my family. I love the hatred. I thrive on it. It gets me going, makes me a better person. Yeah, yes and no. But when it's affecting my health, or it's about my health or my family or anything like that, NJ, I can't tolerate it, dude. I just can't do it. Hey, what's up, Steven? Good morning, brother. How are you, pal? Good to see you, man. Hope you're all right today. But I don't want to rehash yesterday. I really don't. I want to just get past it. But it's just troll stupid. But that was a prime example. My nephew was just like, damn, Uncle Jay's like, are you mad? I'm like, nah. I'm like, you'll know when I'm mad, bro. You'll know when I'm mad. I'm happy. I'm happy this guy tried to mess with me, but you would have saw my bad side if he would have touched me in any way, shape, or form. You got that right, NJ. Lose it 15 times? What? Dude, I will fucking rip people's lips off their face if they fuck with my family. Like, I'll just rip their skin off their head. I don't take shit off of nobody when it comes to me, my health, my family. No way. I don't care what people think of me. You could come and have comments in the comment section. They will be haters. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys right now. I'll look into the camera. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys. You'll leave comments in the comment box afterwards because that's what you should do. But no problem. Do it in front of me. Stupid people. What do they call that? What did that one stupid person say that was in my life at one time? Say about my friend Stacy. She's a keyboard warrior. Yeah, okay. Stacy isn't like hashtag not slacker either. And I guarantee you, Stacy, if she was in front of certain people, she would beat the shit out of men. You got that right, bro. Right here. Right here. Not God. I love God. Love you, God. Right there. In my heart. There is nothing more than love for everyone, including the Lord, and my family. Don't mess with my family, bro. People can come in my lives and say anything they want about me. They say something about my family, then I get angry. I don't even get mad if they say anything about me. I really don't. There was one person a while back, NJ, left a comment in my comment box, and they said, this is exactly what they said. Sorry, my sister was leaving me a message. Said, you're on here complaining about this, that, which not complaining. Just telling my friends that pay attention to me when I'm live. I said, where's your mom and your dad? Are they fucking deadbeats? I forgot how they worded something like that, dude. I almost fucking blew a fucking gasket, dude. I sent a message back to this person with my address and my phone number, dude. I swear to God, if I could have been any more pissed off, I would have gave my exact coordinates. They could have got here by ship. That's how pissed I was, bro. What's up, Rocco? What's up, my brother? How are you? The plot thickens. I'm going to Walmart. Oh boy, you're going to Walmart on a Sunday? That is not a good idea. Walmart on a Labor Day weekend? Probably not a smart idea. But you know what? I'm going to Walmart too with my nephew. He wants to go buy a scale, and he needs sinkers because he wants to start fishing catfish, man. I got him into it. He likes it now. I said, bro, he got cut off. A bullhead swallowed it. And I'm like, just retie, whatever. So I'm watching him. Like, I showed him how to do a high rig, and he had hooks with leaders already. So I showed him how to make the loop, and he can't figure out how to make the loop. I mean, he's 26, but he never freaking. His father showed him how to bass fish with a Cinco. That's it. He never showed him any other kind of fishing because he didn't know any different. So I'm teaching him how to do other kind of fishing. I'm going to teach him how to carp fish. I'm going to teach him how to friggin' catfish. And he likes it. He really likes it. He's like, forget about bullheads. He's like, I don't even care about that. He's like, I'll catch them all day. He's like, they're fun. I'm like, good. That's what it's all about, man. As long as you have fun. Be in there for an hour for one thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, in Walmart. Yeah. Oh, okay, Amanda. She's at work, honey. She's not here. She just text messaged me. She was just telling me that she might stay over today. She might stay because usually works till 1 o'clock. But she might work till 3 or something, or 5. She's not sure yet. I said, whatever, it's no big deal because I got to do laundry and stuff. So I'm going to go with my nephew. We're going to go later to Walmart and to the laundromat. I'll have my security team. That's good. Yeah, Walmart on a weekend is rough, man. It's a rough thing for sure. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, it was nice to actually get some sleep last night. Where is everybody? Dang it. Probably everybody stays up late on a Saturday night, probably. Or they don't want to come in because yesterday. I'm telling you, people do that to me, NJ, and then they'll come back like a couple days later. Nah, whatever. I don't care. I do care because I like when all my friends are here. But what up, Scratch Shack? What's happening, my brother? Morning, brother. Hope you are doing well today. I'm doing the best I can, man. The best I can. You know it. I actually got some sleep last night because I didn't sleep a wink. Friday into Saturday, maybe 10 minutes I slept. So I actually got some sleep last night. I actually took my regular sleep meds instead of the new ones they put me on. I took my other ones, and I actually slept for about 6 hours or so. So that helped out a lot. I don't feel 100% like I do when I'm here for some reason. I don't know if it's the new meds or whatever, but I don't feel horrible. I just don't feel 100% like I usually do. But it's all good. Appreciate that, man. How you doing? Did you do any fishing this weekend? I know I told you yesterday. You said you went into town. You had to do some shopping or whatever, but thought maybe you'd be fishing this morning. I said the rivers are going down a little bit, so that's good. NJ, you eating any Taylor ham this morning? I'm finishing mine right now. 3 nice slices with some cheese, mild cheddar, and mustard, though. I forgot to put black pepper on it. I'm surprised. I never forget. Told you my brain's a little whacked out today. At home, it's like automatic. My hand goes up to above the stove to the cabinet because that's where it is. My hand just goes there. I'm half asleep most of the time. Doing good. Not this weekend, man. This week for sure. Temperatures going down some this week. Nice. My nephew said he looked at the weather coming up this week. It's supposed to go into the 40s at night. I said, that's nuts. And that's particularly right here up in the mountain where she's at. It could be like in, I don't know what, NJ, what town is that? Like right before you come into that one single, when you come off the highway and you go into that single bridge there, you got to honk the horn to go through. That's when you start entering like into like Vernon area. That's not even like, that's when you start going into the mountain pretty much there. But before that, it's still north, but it's not, you're not, like my sister explained it to me. She's like, once you come through that single bridge and you go up to like almost where Catasteer starts, which that might be it. I'm not sure. No. Yeah, I don't know. I forget. But that's when you start going into the mountain because that's where the old Vernon Valley ski resort was. There's still a ski resort there now. It's the new one. But they're 10 degrees difference. I remember when I was here by my sisters, we left here the night before when I was up here, went down to like 63, I think it was. I checked back home, it was 73. When I got home the following day, they were supposed to go down into the mid 50s here. My sister told me like 55. And I called her the next morning. I said, how was it last night? She said 55. She said, how about you? I said, it went down to 67. So that's 12-degree difference. But I bet you if you went into the highway right there before you went into that bridge, it would be 5-degree difference, which is very strange. But it's because she's in the mountain. That Bodyguard movie, I got you, bro. River level getting back to normal now. Should be good fishing around middle of the week. Good, bro. That's awesome. Catch them up, man. I caught one bluegill yesterday on a piece of friggin' smoked sausage. My nephew thawed out the venison chunks, and he got 3 bullheads. One was a decent size. What's up, FPH? Or should I rephrase that? Chef PH? Duh. I should just, hey, PH, what's up, man? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm going to try to go today, Scratch Shack. Like I said, all I caught was a bluegill. My nephew did better than me, and the kid never fished for catfish. It's amazing. But we're going to go to Walmart later. To be honest with you, I might not even fish today. It's supposed to rain all day. I mean, like rain, not like drizzle. It's supposed to rain. So we might go up to Walmart. I'll have one more shot at fishing tomorrow morning. And that's what I'll do. I think I'll fish tomorrow. Yeah, what's up, Gale Force? What's up, brother? I'm up in your neck of the woods. I'm up in Highland Lakes, bro. Mr. Gale Force. You're up this way, aren't you? That's what they say, man. There's a couple ivory soap they say too, Scratch Shack, but I'm not using soap for fish, man. Can't do it. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Gil. Yeah, I thought you had told me that, man. I think one time you told me a story about your friends that lived up here, yeah. Yeah, I'm up here till tomorrow afternoon, then I'm going home. What's up, Dad? Good morning, Father. How are you? What's happening? I only have 1 hour of rain in forecast. Really? And where are you at? What town are you in? Yeah, but see, up here in the mountain, it's different, bro. I'm telling you. It's like 10 degrees difference than off the friggin' highway. It's insane. We only have 1 hour of rain? No. What, some dry dog food, make a ball? Nah. Hogwash, FPH. Hogwash. I'm not fishing for tilapia in Florida. I'm all right, Pop. I actually got some sleep last night, so I'm pretty happy about that. Jerry there let me sleep upstairs again. She set up the bed down here though, so she actually got a good night's sleep too. I heard her this morning going to work, but then I fell back to sleep again. But I remember watching. I wound up being. I mean, I say being friends, but subscribed to National Geographic, and they had some cool shit on last night. I was watching like friggin'. It's called like Fear in the Jungle, Africa. I'm like, dude, that's awesome, dude. I couldn't fall asleep. I'm like, I gotta watch at least a half hour of it. I wound up watching an hour and a half of it last night. It was great. It was like 5 hours. Like watching an hour and a half and fell asleep. Like like the they show you like in the wild, like say like in Africa, I guess, like in the plains and stuff, where the like the male lions are dominant, and they're going after, or actually, believe it or not, the lioness is more dangerous than the actual male lion. I don't know if anybody knew that, but river cats love it. Well, yeah, that's just a little lake, though. We appreciate it, FPH. I know you're looking out, bro. Hi, Stacy. Morning, honey. I didn't even see you pop in. Hi, Miss Aussie. How are you, honey? What was I saying? Oh, about the the show I was watching. Freaking awesome, man. They just show like it was a whole show about like you have the herd of lions, and then you have the dominance, and then they show you later on like the cubs are born, and they have to show them how to hunt to survive. Like cool shit. I love stuff like that, man. It was on this morning. Dude, you don't curse in my chat, bro. Please don't. I don't really curse. I don't fucking curse in here. Jerk. Oh, shit. I'm hitting the microphone. Sorry. It's probably like. Sorry, guys. I always snooze during those nature documents. I fell asleep to it, like I said, but about an hour and a half later. I did, Stacy. I did. I wasn't creeping, but I didn't fall asleep right away. I fell asleep for about an hour, and then I was up, like I just said, for another hour and a half. I finally fell asleep. But I caught the end of Lotto King's live, the After Dark or whatever. And thank you. I appreciate you guys, talking so nice about me. I actually caught the end of that. It was pretty cool. It was nice to hear my name and people talking nice about me. It was really, really nice. I appreciate it. I love you, Stacy. I love you, girl. Excuse me. No, those are the best, man. Those wildlife things. The one it was on this morning too. When I got up, because I bring my laptop into bed with me always, even when I'm home. It's always in my bed or in the living room when I'm live. I love you more. This morning I woke up and it was the small cubs. The small cubs were on the hunt. They were getting a little bit older. It was pretty cool. Like if you watch the series, it's like you could watch it for days. It's really cool though. Kidding, no fishing. About to start my fishing live. See you all there. I know you wish you were, but I didn't send you any pictures, so that should tell you how I did fishing yesterday, pup. I caught a bluegill on a piece of friggin' smoked sausage with cheese in it. And your grandson, Chris, caught 3 bullheads on venison. He pulled the venison out of the freezer. He took a little bit out and put the rest back in the freezer. Major luck. I slept okay, yes. Probably slept about 5-6 hours, man. I feel a bit better, yeah. But I woke up and my stomach's bothering me a little bit today. So it's always one thing or another with me, man. But I'm all right. Okay, time to go hike again. See you again. Later, Gail. Have a good day, Mr. Mayor. He said everybody calls him the mayor, so I'm going to call him Mayor. Have a good day, Mayor. That's funny because my old landlord was Mr. Mayor. That was his last name, Mayor. I always think of him when I see you in my chat. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, thank you, Stacey. I needed it, man. I needed to recharge the batteries a little, at least. Tonight, I'm going to be sleeping down here in the other bed that she set up. She set it up last night because she had to go to work. But she's like, I feel so bad for you that you didn't sleep overnight. She's like, you can go sleep upstairs if you want. I was like, I didn't even argue with her. I was like, okay, bye. I grabbed my laptop and I went upstairs. And then I yelled down from upstairs, like, I love you. She's like, I love you too. Bye. I was like, okay. So, my sister's great, man. And I love her to death. I do. She's just amazing human being. I love my sister. We've always gotten along. I don't think me and my sister have ever fought, maybe when we were kids, because that's what kids do. But we were just talking about it last night. We were sitting on the couch just reminiscing like when we were kids. And my dad's in here, so he'll remember this. When we used to go by like Uncle Ronnie and Aunt Barbara's house and sit in the yard. Freaking you and Uncle Ronnie be bullshit, mommy and, Aunt Barbara and all those kids would be hanging out. Like I remember, I miss those days, man. Like our family just got so distant. And it happens to a lot of families. It just happens. But I miss that, now that I'm sick, I think about a lot of my memories, because who knows what future I got? Who the hell knows? But, It's just like I think about a lot of that shit now. It's I don't know. I got time to reflect, I guess, and it's great. It's good memories, man. I remember hanging out with my cousin Ronnie. Freaking, we were best friends when we were kids, man. He was like a year older than me, maybe a year and a half, but we were, so we were that close in age. And then his sister was like a couple of years older, just like it was just like my family. Our family and his side of the family, like it was always the kids were around the same age, so we all had, you know what I mean. My sister would talk to her cousin Tracy, and then I talked to our cousin Ron, and then my younger brother would talk to Kristen. But you know what I'm saying? You hit it off with your cousins when you're growing up. But you know what I'm saying, FPH. It's like as the years go on, you just this closeness like this just goes like this through 20, 30 years slowly. It just goes like that. And then next thing you know, it's like this, and everybody's just gone. This one's in Florida. That one's in New Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's all over the place. That one moved to the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, where's family? They're all gone. It's weird. It's strange. I know it's a weird topic, but I was just thinking about that stuff last night, man. Sorry, broke. Huh? What are you talking about, Rocco? Sorry, broke. No politics rule. Huh. What are you talking about, Rocco? Thank you, FPH. Thank you, bro, for understanding what I mean. Yeah, it's horrible. What's up, Bossy? I know I said hi, but I'm saying how you going? How you doing? And what's up, Stacy? What are you doing? But yeah, man, I miss that. You get older, and you're like, no, I'm going to be 50 next year. It's like, what the fuck, man? Where did time go? I have to go out, come back in. Okay, got you, Dad. So, update on this. How's this sound? This is great news to everybody. I know you guys care. Unless your name is Fancy, you can go fuck off. I had to say that because it was in my gut. So yesterday, for the first time in about 10 months that I've been taking pain medicine, they took me off of oxycodone and put me on methadone. Okay, I didn't want to say it online because people say this, get the wrong idea, but don't be in the friggin'. All right, Dad. Thank you, man. Glad to be. I'm glad you're back. There'll be people in the comment box. I guarantee you. Why are you on methadone? Do you do this? Did you take heroin? Shut the fuck up. Find out what's going on first. So anyway, my pain management lady turned me on to this pain meds because it's supposed to be. It's a little bit stronger than oxycodone, but it's not as it is addictive, but it's not. It doesn't give you a high. Long story short, I took one yesterday at 10 a.m. I didn't take another one until almost 9:30 last night because I wanted to go to bed. I wasn't waiting until 10. It's every 12 hours, but I took it around 9:15. Bro, during the whole day, I went fishing. I walked, and this is off no sleep too. So I figured I was going to be even worse. Took a ride to the store, got in and out of the car. My nephew's car is like a low rider, hard to get in and out. Did all that, no pain. I'm talking from 10 a.m. Didn't have an urge to take anything, bro. So for me, I can't clap loud because my nephews are sleeping. But you know what? Success. First day success on that. I mean, I'm pumped up about it. If I don't have to pump freaking pills into my system every 4 hours, dude, I'm happy. I took one pill at 10 a.m. and I took another one at last night around 9:30 or 9:15. I just took one now, like whenever before I went live. So now I'm good all day. It's amazing. I didn't have an urge. Usually like 4 hours, 4.5, 5 hours. Like my dad warned me. He's like, when I first started, I'm like, nah. He's like, yeah, you'll see. After a while, you become dependent. I get it. And everything my dad told me, he was right. There you go, Dad. But not one all day. I was telling my nephew, not one urge, not one, oh my God, where's my pills? I remember being up here too in front of my nephews going, hold on, guys, I got to take my pills. And I always carry my bag around. My bag was in the house all day yesterday, but I didn't carry it anywhere. Only to the store because I needed my wallet. It's just crazy. It's totally different. Yeah. Thanks, Stacy. Yeah. I appreciate that. Feeling better, I'm not so sure. I woke up feeling now like I feel like I got a little cold. I don't know, but if it's not one thing, it's another. But I could deal with that. Like I'm all like I don't know. I blew my nose about 713 times in the bathroom while I was going taking a crap. Not that you guys need to know that, but you guys know my rhythm already. Sitting on a crapper and friggin' blew my nose about 497,000 times. I'm like, dude, my sister's gonna be like, "Where's my roll of toilet paper?" I blew my nose 4 times. I'm sorry. And NJ, I'm starting to pick up a little of your humor. I have to admit, like just the way you say, the way you talk, the way you say things, you crack me the fuck up, dude. I'm telling you, your lives are lit. They're funny as hell, dude. But what you said, FPH, absolutely, life lesson, bro, for real, real talk. Brother Rocco, what's up, Brother Rocco? Would you say I've noticed? Yeah, I don't know. It should be a compliment to you, man. It just wore off of me, like the whole Bangladeshi thing. It just cracks me the fuck up, and I hope you don't mind me biting off of it, but it's like it puts me in a good mood. It's so weird, bro. It should be a compliment to you, man. And you're like, how old are you? Much younger than I am, and that should be a compliment to you that I look up to you like that. I do. If it helps for a laugh, then use some stuff up. Like I said Bangladeshi yesterday, but even just now when I said that, like I said it like you would say it, you know? Like I blew my nose 376 times in the bathroom. Like I never would have said it like that, but then I met you, the way you talk. I don't know. It's raining, Dad. I'm not sure. If it stops raining, I'm definitely going to go, but I got to go into town around like 3, I think. I think we're going around 2 or 3. We got to go do laundry, and we're going to Walmart, meet Chris. And maybe Mikey, but I don't know. I don't think Mikey. I think Mikey has to work tonight, so I don't think he's going. But then I think his buddy Zach might come. I'm not sure. NJ youngster, dude, I'm freaking like 57 years older than him, bro. I could be his grandpa, for crying out loud. He's like could be like my nephew. He goes, I know it. Where's Giggability? The hell, would you go to sleep, Billy? Sleeping at the table with your coffee and cigarette? Come on, bro. Where you at? No slackers, bro. Hashtag no slackers. Giggability, wake up. I say that, and I bet you Giggability was up at like 4:30, smoked a friggin' half a pack of smokes, 16 coffees. Sitting there going, this guy, Gerald, what are we going to do with him? Gerald thought we were about the same age. We are. But NJ's not. NJ's younger than I am. I don't know. I don't know where she's at. She didn't show up yet. It's like she comes in and she goes to church on Sunday morning. So she usually comes in a little bit later. Hence, I went a little bit later on purpose, just for that reason, honestly, to be honest with you. No, we are FPH. No, I'm already 40. I'll be 49 in June. No, shit. I'll be 50 in June. Sorry. Yeah, I just turned 49 this past June. So I'll be 50. Hitting the big 5-0 in June. It's crazy. My dad's in the chat. I wonder what he thinks. Dad, what do you think about that, man? Could I ask you? Be honest. What do you think about that? That your son's 50 next month, 7 months from now, and your daughter's like 53. How crazy is that? Is that crazy to you? I'm just curious. Like, I never asked my dad that question ever. I wonder if that like boggles his brain. Like, if he wakes up one day and goes, I can't believe I have kids that are 53 and 50. Like, and my brother's 40 something. Like, I wonder if that ever goes through my dad's head. I'm sure it does. No, don't. Why are you saying sorry, man? It's all good. We just talk normal here, Aussie. Just say, shut up, G, whatever. Like, stuff like that. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Do I remember your age? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. You're like my sister's age. I don't want to say how old you are because I don't say it. You can say how old you are, but yes, I do. How's Adam? Tell Adam I say good morning. That coffee was gross, by the way. I did not like it at all. I'm actually going to make another cup of coffee now. Well, can you guys just chill? You'll see me making coffee. Just talk amongst yourselves for a second. You'll see my butt. You're going to see my butt and see me walk like an old man. Oh. Oh, damn. What the hell happened? For whatever reason, these little pods don't want to work today. I don't know why. They kind of like sucking ass. I don't know why. So we're going to use this. Maybe my sister hates it. I'm going to use it anyway. You have to put a little piece of this in there, otherwise it doesn't work. But yesterday it worked perfect. You can do it like this. So I'm going to do it like this. Otherwise, the grinds will go on through the bottom for some reason. I don't really know why, but it happened yesterday. This coffee is from down by you, FPH. This coffee is Miss Terry sent this to me from Florida. She goes, do what you want with it. I said, well, you know what? I'm going to bring it up to my sister, so I always have my chock full of nuts when I'm up here. Come on. Let's go to Peru real quick. She has like the old style Keurig, but the big one. It's really awesome. What are you talking about? Way off on your age. He's sitting here with me. He heard you and say good morning. Good morning, Adam. My nephew has an 11-year-old daughter who he has been searching for since she was 8 months old. Was located today. Wow, that's great, man. Holy cow. That long? Holy crap. That is great news. Poppy daughter is in her 50s, right? Yeah, she's 53. Yeah. CPS informed us she was dumped on their doorstep, badly neglected and abused. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow, that hurts my heart. Hashtag Matlock is on. No slackers. Stay woke. G is way off of my age, that ass hat. Quiet. Booby tassel lady. Sorry, Adam. Starbucks has new K-Cups, black and bold, cheap too. I don't know. I'm just by my sisters, man. She has what I drink. That's it. Like like I said, when Terry sent me that, I knew I was going to leave it up here. I've married 53 years, and my daughter was born. Yeah, that's right. Starbucks has new K-Cups, black and gold. Yeah, I don't like that. That's too dark. I don't like that dark coffee. That dark coffee, I'm not into that stuff. FPH. Now that brewed perfect. You know what I mean? Like, makes no sense to me whatsoever. All right. We're in business. We're in serious business mode. Let me put my shit away right here real quick. What up, Angel? What's up, fella? What's up there, fella? How are you, man? You know what my sister said to me the last time I was here? She goes, Jared, she's like, how the hell do you remember? Like, this is my life. Like 7,000 pills I gotta take a day. Now it's a little bit less, thank the Lord. But she's like, how do you remember everything? I said, I don't know, because I forget shit like 5 seconds later, but I remember exactly what I was supposed to take everything. It's just weird. It's just like something you do, I guess, when you're sick. It's kind of weird. Excuse me. Chef food porn hover. I'm about to start driving to do a delivery for the wives Wendy's, but your life, your life. If they say your life, so F it. What's up, Angel? Appreciate you, brother. Guys, don't forget that thumbs up button for me, please. So I will be getting a paycheck too from YouTube next month. Oh yeah, the end of September, which is nice. I'll have some money from use it for some groceries and stuff. It's probably looking at. Let me see right now. Let's see where I'm at. I think yesterday it doesn't. I think 2 days before it does not register. So I got 2 more days to catch up on. Yeah, this shows. Hold on. This shows. No, maybe this is current. Hold on. What's today? Today's the 1st. All right, so for the month we're done already. So 112.18. Not bad. So that means I will get a check. So that's good. Wonderful. At least I'll get paid something. A lot of it last month was super chats. I had 2 nice super chats in the past 2 days. 2 $20 super chats. It was really nice. But the ad revenue is not really great. Yo, FPH. You don't want to know something, bro? I put up a shorts video on the way up here with my sister, and it was an Ozzy song. Dude, it was loud, the music, everything. It reviews it, said review was fine, no copyright. I was like, what the hell? And I monetized it. I was like, what the hell? I couldn't believe it. I thought I was getting a strike no matter what, but it didn't happen. I got very lucky. I think they're more lenient on shorts than they are on long form videos and lives. All right, Rocco, you be good, brother. Be safe. And what is that, Angel? If you're listening in, I don't know if you could type, but if you can, what is that, DoorDash or something that you're doing for her, for Wendy's? Like, do you work for DoorDash, or are you just helping her out, delivering something? I'm misunderstanding. Oh, man. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys being here for a little bit. It looks like the sun wants to pull out of the sky, but it stopped raining. I looked out the window, it stopped raining, but I think it's supposed to start again. So we'll see what happens. When I get off the live in a little while, then I'll check out the weather. If it's nice, I'll take a walk up for an hour or 2. If my nephew's up, then he'll come with me. If not, I know he'll show up at one point. I did good the one time. I went on Monday morning, and that's when my sister said, "Are you staying or are we going home? What are you doing today?" And usually I'll leave on Monday, but I was able to stay. It was like after I pay, but I have to get back tomorrow. I got to pay rent. But what was I going to say? Yeah, I know. I was watching the weather down there too. It's supposed to rain down there. I know. That's why I think it might be from what we're getting earlier. It's coming down the hill, down that way. I'm not really sure. I got to double check the weather. But if it's not raining, I'm going to go. But I'd love to go with him. I don't like going by myself anymore, man. I really don't. Going up that hill, and especially it's wet and shit. I don't. If I fall and hurt myself by myself, I'm in trouble because there's nobody around there. So I don't really like going alone. I know it sucks to say that, but it's a little bit different now. I have to be careful. And it hurts my pride to even have to say that because I would go anywhere by myself. I never cared, whatever, you know what I mean? But life is different right now for me, so I got to be really careful of my health. If I fall and I hit my kidney or something and freaking forget about it, that's bad news. That's the one thing I'm scared of, man, the most, because that's not good. But it is what it is. Oh, sugar Magnolia. I could go back to sleep too, which I may do. I'm not sure yet. Okay, much love, respect, everybody. Time to focus on the road. All right, Angel, have a good day, bro. Appreciate you coming in. Looks like we're going to have a light crowd, which is okay by me. You know, I might not stay on that long. I'm going to see if this rain stops for good. I'll go fishing. I was going to go over by the neighbor Mark anyway before I went fishing, so I'm going to give him a buzz and see if he wants to come up with me. That would be cool. I don't know if he does. I don't. He doesn't fish up there that as much as the main lake, and I can't go to the main lake because I don't have a my license, so I can't go up there. Oh shit, man! Should be right around here. Where is it? Dang it! Where you at, bud? Here he is. He was active 2 hours ago. He might be fishing now. Who knows? Just messaged him. Told him I'm next door. Are you home? Go catch him up. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make sure I wait until the weather gets better. Here she is, Aussie. She showed up, Aussie. Good morning, G. How are you? I just got out of church, ready to grocery shopping. Cool. I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah, I got some sleep last night, so I feel a little bit better. A little bit better, Terry. I slept probably about 5 6 hours, so that helped. That helped a lot. So recharge the batteries a bit. I'm gonna go fishing, but I'm waiting to hear back from Mark. He's offline now. I don't have his actual phone number. I think I did in my old phone, but I don't have my old phone, so I can't. I don't know how to dig it out. Uh, but he goes on there periodically, so if he's not fishing, he'll see it. He might be fishing today. I don't know. We were supposed to fish together, but I was supposed to get up with him like Thursday or Friday, but I forgot. So he probably made other plans. I mean, he loves to fish every weekend. So if you went fishing, I ain't mad at him. God bless you. Catch him up. Like the last time I was here, he made plans with his buddy to go crappie fishing. So they went crappie fishing. So I was like, all right. Well, if you have it, Dad, write it down and text it to me. Text it to me so I can give him a buzz. I laugh when I see Terry do that because like her internet is horrible on her phone. Go look this one. That's where I'm gonna go, but I'm waiting to see if you want to go with me. I don't want to go by myself, NJ. I just told you I don't like to go by myself. Yeah, yeah. I already have it out of the freezer. It's in the refrigerator. I have some out already. We took it out yesterday. We didn't use it all. We were only there for like 2 hours. I took enough out. Like he left the bag out that I portioned everything and put the rest back. So I said, I don't want it to stay out. He'll forget, and then it'll be out. And it'll go bad. I'm like, dude, put it back in. Just take some out. I said I took some out. I put the rest in the freezer. He's like, okay. Got to go look for it. All right, Dad. Don't go crazy, man. If you got it, you got it. If you don't sweat it. He lives next door. I could walk there. It's right there. It's like literally right there. I could walk right there and knock on his door. It's not that big a deal, really. Sugar Magnolia. Personally, I think he's fishing because I don't see his truck. I looked when I was making coffee. I didn't see it in the driveway, so he's got to be somewhere. Carolina Kayak, how you doing? Good morning. All right, thanks, Dad. See if his little pickup. Yeah, it's not there. That's why I looked when I made coffee. I didn't see it there. He's probably fishing. I guarantee it. He told me he goes every weekend. He said he was going to leave this weekend open if he heard from me. But I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. I just forget. I forget a lot, but I totally forgot to message him. Dumbass. Plus, I told him I was going to come in 6 weeks. As a matter of fact, that's right. I usually come every 6 weeks, but my sister took me to this one. I think I don't want to get into it on here, Dad. Don't get mad or whatever. But I think Gerald's going to take me again in the next 3 weeks. I think. Only reason is because I'm going to get in touch with Mark, and I want to fish with Mark. So if it's not this time, I want to fish with him in 3 weeks. And then I'll come back in 3 weeks after that. But we'll see what's up. Miss Nippin. Good morning, Miss Nippin. Got you. I sent that right before you said that. Oh, I got you. Yeah, we'll see what's up, Dad. I don't know. Nothing's in stone yet. But we got up all the money yesterday too, Dad, so I could pay my rent. Thank the Lord above. Thank you, everybody that helped out too. By the way, can't say thank you enough. Thank you so much. That's why I got to go out today too. I have to keep taking money out today, tomorrow, so I have all the money out by tomorrow when I get home. I can just stick it in an envelope and stick it under his door, and I don't even have to see him. Here you go, buddy. Leave me be. Leave me be for 3 months. Oh, jeez Louise. I could go back to sleep too. You know what it is? It's friggin' cloudy and it's dark. Like, this kitchen's dark. Like, there's only 2 little lights next to me. She doesn't have a light above. There's a fan up there with light bulbs in it, but for whatever reason, they like blew out, she said. I don't know. So she has like a stand-up lamp in here. That's what she uses as light. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm used to it by now. Usually there's a lot of light coming through that window, and I'm glad it's not because it's usually a huge glare on here. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not going to stay on that much longer. Probably about another 15, 20 minutes. Probably. My stomach's bothering me. I may have to go to the bathroom. I don't know yet. Oh, God. You haven't noticed I've been burping like under my breath like the last 10 minutes. I've been burping like 300 times. I don't know if it's the coffee or what, but go check out NJ, everybody, if you haven't yet. It was Friday and it went good. I had a treatment, plus they gave me my results back, Carolina. If you really want to see the full effect of it, yesterday's live, the first live in the morning, go check that out. That'll I explained it in full detail, and I just don't have the energy to go through it again. But I had good results. I'm still very sick, but I got good results back. So we're on the right side of good. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to take that and run with it. There's nothing else you can do. Just take the good news and run with it, and just hope that it keeps going this way. That's all we can do. Just keep fighting the way I am, and like I said, I was a lot stronger before I was sick, but I believe I'm still very strong. So, and I'm not even talking about physically. I'm talking just mentally and internally. I've always been strong that way. Even if I had a cold, I just fucking try to fight through it. Go to work, and unless I was really sick. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like Terry ever. This is true. They have a love-hate relationship, NJ. Okay, I understand. I fought larynx cancer. You can beat it. The after effects get bad at times. Yeah. You talking about once you beat it? Yeah, I've heard some stories about that too. That's really difficult. Like you're so happy when you go into remission, but then there's so much mentally afterwards to deal with. But I think I don't want to say I'm prepared for it because every day something new happens with this disease. But even my doctor said to me, he goes, you're kind of. He said this a couple of times ago to me. It was just me and him. I think it was the time my dad brought me because he didn't come in the room. And he goes, you're kind of like ahead of yourself. I don't get chemo, so I'm lucky about that, Carolina. I take pills that are strong pills that are chemo-related pills, very strong, but I don't get actual chemo. I get what's called immunotherapy. It's those strong chemo pills, plus I get an IV treatment every 3 weeks called Keytruda. I get an IV every 3 weeks. So good thing I don't have to get chemo or radiation or anything like that. I'm very lucky. And it's not even about being lucky. It's the kidney cancer I do have. It doesn't accept chemo anyway. So that's why I had no choice but to do this immunotherapy. All right, I got it, Dad. Thank you. I got it. I don't know if that's true or not. To be honest with you, Carolina, who knows? I don't think about this disease like that because there's a lot of people that have cancer, and I never say that one's worse off than this one. We all have cancer. We're all sick. Just beat the crap out of it yourself. That's all I say. Just fight it the best you can. There's no people say, oh well, stage one is better than stage four. Bullshit. That's almost saying that cancer's okay. It's not. Cancer sucks. No matter what stage it is, it doesn't matter. I'm stage four, and that scares me every day, because you grow up your whole life and you go, okay, I've heard this one had stage four cancer. They died 6 months later. You don't think I think about that every day? Every second of every day that I blink 9 times a second, they say, or whatever it is. Every time I blink, I think about it. It's scary, man. It's very, very scary. Oh, I got you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I don't even think it's better meds. It's just meds that are good for me because everybody's different. Everybody's diagnosis is different. My kidney cancer could be different than somebody else's kidney cancer. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Dad is fighting now too. I hope he gets better. I really do. I hope he feels better. Yeah, my one friend from YouTube is he's very open about it. He has esophageal cancer, and he has a port, so they'll send him home with a bag of chemo. He'll be on like 48 hours of chemo. Like and he said, it's bad at times. Yeah, yeah, your dad did too. You know, Terry, you having issues with Nightbot today again? Yeah, man, your dad had it rough too, man. Yeah. I don't think there's one that's worse than the other. You know what I mean? It's just you got cancer, you got cancer. It doesn't matter. It's stage one. It's testicular. It's this. It's that. It doesn't matter. Cancer doesn't give a fuck about anybody or anything. It doesn't. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. Cancer doesn't care about color, it doesn't race, age, anything. All cancer does is kill. That's all it cares about. Just kills you. That's all it wants to do is attack your body and kill. That's all cancer does. So what you have to do is you got to do what we all do. We go through treatment and we try to counteract it and beat it up. That's all we can do every day. And hopefully one day they say, you know what, we got a lot of it and most of it, and you're nobody's ever cancer free. So people think that they're wrong. There's no such thing. It does not discriminate. No, it doesn't. It doesn't care about humans or animals, or it doesn't care about life itself. Cancer has one thing to do, and it's to fucking kill things. That's all it does. And I hate it with a passion more than anything in the world. Anything in the world. I could take someone standing there punching me in the face repeatedly for days, and I won't move. I'll just sit here like, fuck you, bro. Punch me again. I don't care. When I think about me being sick, I could cry on the spot. It's the worst thing in the world, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion, everybody, because I'll get comments in the comment box. You think you got it bad, right? Like, shut up. Like, just shut up. I just said everyone, people take my words out of context. You understand, Carolina. NJ's dad went. He understands it. Like, and I don't even think you understand it, NJ, 100%. You went through it with your dad, but you don't understand it yourself. Like, until you're in it, you don't get it. You'll get it because I had a family member that was sick, and I'm not taking anything away when I say that. Trust me, I don't. I love you, brother. I do. I'm not taking nothing away. I'm just saying until you're in it yourself, you don't know. I try to tell it to my dad, to my mom. Like, I appreciate all the support. I have a great support system, but unless you're in it, my dad had it. My dad got half his kidney taken out. It was like stage one, I guess, whatever. But they got it quick, and he got half of his kidney taken out, and he's fine. But you can't compare the two. But we both had it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But it's just a fucked up disease. Period. That's all I can say. Any disease is bad, but say cancer just is fucked up, man. It's every person that I talk to that has cancer, the one word we all have in common is sucks. It just sucks. How's your day every day? Do you have good days? Nope. I have shitty days, and I have a little bit better shitty day. And that's the God's honest truth. It's yourself. You have to wrangle up everything inside of you. And if you don't want to hear this, guys, just go. It's fine. I don't mind it. It is what it is. I'm going to talk about this for a little while. So if this isn't what you want to hear, then I'll see you on the next one. But if you care, I know you do. The ones that are going to stay, I know you care. you have I have bad days and not such bad days, but it's up to you to what kind of day you want to have. And Carolina Kayak will tell you that's the same thing. You want to know? You want to know something crazy? I could sit here, I could cry right now, and I'm holding it back. I'm holding it back. I am. But you know what makes my day when I go? When it says I gained a pound or I lost a pound. I'm going to tell you guys a quick little story. When I first started going, when I first got sick back in October, I didn't start immunotherapy or anything until like end of December. So, um, sorry, my nephew woke up. I heard the door open. Um, so I remember I was laying in a hospital up until it was about a week before Christmas. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it the rest of my life. I don't care how much my memory goes. I'll never forget this. So I met my oncologist for the first time. He come and met me in the hospital, which is a separate building, but he does rounds there. So he came in and he talked to me, introduced himself to me. I knew he was coming. I was 168 pounds. Now, mind you, when I got sick, I was 260. I was 300 pounds, but I lost 40 pounds dieting. And then when I found out I got sick, I lost all this weight right from the beginning. And it happens to everybody. It just, you lose your appetite, you lose everything, your mind, the whole 9 yards. And I lost almost 100 pounds. I was 168 pounds when I went to the hospital. I was in there for 11 days, and I never forget. He goes, once you get out of here, you're going to go home for about a week, rest up. He goes, and then we're going to start the immunotherapy. But he explained it to me. So when he said it to me, I knew what he was talking about. I said, okay. I really didn't, but okay, we're going to start that thing you told me about. Yes, sir, no problem. Showed me where to go, the whole 9 yards. So I remember going there, and I met him. Like I said, that was like the, I don't know, second or third time I did meet him. We went for the first one, and it was rough. It was really rough because I don't like needles. So I had to go to the lab, get blood work, and then I went and they hooked me up to the machine. And now it's routine, but um, long story short, I think it was the second visit. So like 3 weeks later, brought me, what you do is you go to the lab, they take your blood, 3 vials of blood every time I go. They send it to the lab, and then you go up to see your oncologist. You talk to him for a half hour, whatever it is. You talk about how you feeling, blah, 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 blah. He has your result. Well, he doesn't. He has your results, but there's another person, this lady, Ellen, who's really nice. She comes in, tells me, how you feeling? How you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Your blood work came back this, your kidney function is this, blah, 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 right? And then she leaves, and then he comes in. I said, okay. We talk. And I remember before he came in the room, I think it was a second, or it might have been 6 weeks later or 9 weeks later. I'm not sure. He has a blackboard in there, and everybody was writing stuff down. All those cancer patients writing things down, right? So I remember writing on there. All I wrote, first thing I ever wrote on there, it was still on there till 6 weeks ago, and then somebody erased the whole board, which I was so pissed. It was on there for almost 8 months. I wrote on there. I could cry. I wrote on there, I gained 18 pounds. I gained 8 pounds. And it was one of the best days I had in this whole adventure. We just cried. Because I remember my sister asked me, and she took me to that one. Or I think her and my mom and dad. And I said, we're all in the room. And they said, oh, what did you weigh? I said, I gained 8 pounds. And I'm like, I can't wait to tell Dr. Alter. Well, I just said my doctor's name, whatever. I never wanted to say that on here. I'm sorry. But my oncologist, I told him, and he was excited as I was. But the moral of that story is I lost so much weight, and I was so happy because I couldn't put weight on. And I wound up moving out of there. The guy Mike brought me where he was at. He let me rent his apartment downstairs. Long story short, now so that was the first time I actually was in a better place. This is just a little background of why I don't want to leave my apartment. I went to a better place. Where I was living, it was horrible. It was just a bad place for me. I didn't need to be there. And he got me out of there, put me in this apartment. It was quiet. It was a perfect place for me to rest. I think it was the first or second one I went. So either 3 weeks or 6 weeks, I gained 8 pounds. I was like, holy shit. Me and my sister she just cried. That's why I can cry right now, because we're all crying. Just like, wow, this is working, I was able to put some weight on. But the biggest part was when I went for my first PET scans, and we got them back, and my tumors were shrunken like in a quarter or almost half. It was pretty crazy, man. It was like, we were so relieved. But this one was even more relief because I don't want to blubber. But this one was pretty damn good because, like I said, they didn't undetectable on my right kidney. That's insanity because that was one reason why they said I could never get a transplant because both of my kidneys had cancer on them. It was crazy. But anyway, I hear you, brother. It's a very good feeling to get it back on. Yeah. And then it just, every time it increased and increased. Now I want to lose weight again because I was so happy when I was like 200. I was like, damn, I was never this light in years. But from what I learned is like the one thing cancer does, it attacks your proteins in your body. And if anybody has had cancer and if you say no, you're a liar. It's 100% true. What cancer attacks, it attacks a lot of things in your body, but it eats your proteins. So that's why I drink the protein drinks. That's why I eat tail or ham or bacon or so. Like I eat something with high protein every day. I mean, it's putting weight back on me, which is good. If I stop, put it to you this way: in the last 6 weeks, I only gained 1.4 pounds. 3 weeks ago, I went in, I lost 0.06 pounds. This time I went in, I gained 1.4 pounds. But when I was going in the beginning, and my dad is my witness, if he's still in this chat, every time I went, I was losing 30 pounds. Oh, you lost 30 more pounds. You lost 30 more pounds. That's when I went down to like 100 down. Dude, it was scary. Scary, scary, scary. Very, very scary. So the first time not going in there, not losing 30, like out of like 9 weeks, think about that, everybody. Go on a diet. 9 weeks, I lost 98 pounds in 9 weeks. That's a lot of weight. And not trying to either. You know what I mean? That's how bad this disease can be. That's all I'm trying to say. It kills protein and calcifies everything. Yep. Jerry, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. I just love your Jerry ways. Guess that's why they're broken. We're okay. Mr. Nephew Austin D, I did that for you, and I love you, bro. What's up? What's happening, bro? So that's a little tidbit of my life. Sorry, guys. I got into a little bit deeper, but I appreciate you listening, and thank you, Carolina, for joining in with me, man. I appreciate it. Oh, nothing. I got some sleep. Finally. I didn't sleep the night before because they put me on these new meds. But last night I took ibuprofen PM. I said, fuck you guys. I don't care. I'm sleeping. So I slept good and no interaction with my other meds. I spaced it out like 2 hours between, so I was fine. No decreased breathing, or I think it's all a farce, to be honest with you. So I'm going to tell my lady that I'm not taking that other shit. They put me on these other sleep pills. It's actually like an antidepressant, which I'm not depressed, first of all, but it's also used to help you sleep for insomnia. But I don't have insomnia either, so it's kind of, I don't know. I did it because I got scared, and what I did was I Googled it, and I think Mr. Gigability, if he's still listening in, he told me in the beginning, if you Google something, you'll be dead at the end of it. And so did my oncologist. He told me the same thing. So, Mr. Gigability, if you're listening, you're right. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. Those are his famous words. And he's right. What's up, nephew? You off today? You were looking pretty fired up last night in the Lotto Kings channel. I think you were hanging out. Hold on. See, this is weird. I remember shit from yesterday, but I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, which I know it's Taylor ham because it's all I eat for breakfast. But I think your buddy Chris, I think that was his name, Chris. I was in the bushes. I was in there early after dark. When I first went upstairs, it was around 8:15. And then I just cannot fall asleep. But I wasn't in the mood to talk to anybody. I was just trying to fall asleep. So I was laying in there, and then I fell asleep for about a half hour. I woke up, and then I think you came back in maybe before or after this. I'm not really sure. But then Stacy and Kenny were talking, and maybe Michelle was there. I don't remember. But they were talking about how everything went with, raising my money and everything yesterday, and how, my sickness and stuff. So, yeah. Peekaboo. Oh, yeah, I'm off. God, good for you, man. Was fishing and hanging out with my buddy Chris. Captain Morgan. Oh, yeah, I saw you had a handle with Captain Morgan. I saw that. I did see that part. Yeah. What up, Stacy? So, yeah, if you made it through, I appreciate you listening to all that. I really do. My true friends, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I do. Sticking it out and listening, I appreciate it. Because there's sometimes I just need to talk about it. It helps. It helps me get it off my chest, having people that are willing to listen. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate it. I said, let it out, bro. It helps. Yeah, for sure. It does help. It definitely helps. He's just sitting here. You're sitting there. Okay. That's cool. I appreciate you. I do. Fine. Fine. Okay. Bye. Shit. Okay. Bye. Thank you, Aussie. I love you, girl. Thank you, Carolina. Carolina Kayak, man, you deserve a wrench. Absolutely do. I'm going to make you a moderator now, okay? So, guys, when I get home, not tomorrow, but Tuesday morning, we're going to I'm going to make an announcement that I'm going to have um, two, I'm adding two more managing moderators. I have one right now, and it is the Scratch Shack. I have not needed him to do anything so far, but I promise you guys, he may not be in the chat, but he's watching. Most of the time, he's watching, or he watches and he checks for idiots. Yeah, I caught a little of that, Stacy. She's, here's another thing. And I laid there, and I know you were not poking fun at her. You weren't, and she thought you did, but you weren't. I watched it. I rewatched it twice. But that's what's going on with her disease, whatever's going on. I don't know what she's got or what, but I think once you're sick and you have a disease, you feel for other people a little more. I'm not really sure, but that's how I feel. Like, she annoyed me a lot when I first met her too, but now I was like, she still annoyed me a bit last night watching in the bushes trying to sleep. But at the same token, I'm sitting there and I'm going, this poor girl, what's going on? What's going on in this girl's head? You know what I mean? But I understand what you mean. Yeah, she's crazy, but who knows what's going on with her, guys? Have a spot in your heart for her too. Who knows what's going on? Poor girl, like she just looks like something's wrong. She even said it. She kept like my brain. I don't know sometimes. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking. So something's obviously, she's born with some kind of disease, something. So I don't know her from a hole in the wall, but have a heart a little bit. But I know what you mean. I could tolerate Derek for 3 hours probably, and then her for about a half hour. I know you wouldn't either, Stacey. That's not what I meant. I know you know what I meant. You understand me more than a lot of people. I meant that just in a broad, general perspective. She just looks like something's wrong. Is that what I said? You know what I mean. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's true. She looked. You could just tell something's not right. You know what I mean? So. It is what it is. And we know there's something wrong with Derek too. And they have him, Kenny, they have diseases too. They have things going on that they don't talk about a lot. Ken does. And I think that, honestly, I thought about this, Stacy. Maybe Ken should talk to Big D, get him a channel, hook him up with a channel. He can go on there because he's not afraid to talk to people. He might say, yeah, Kenny, 300 times during his video. But I think he should go on there and talk about his disease. Like, Kenny has what? He has AMN and he has ALD, I believe, if I'm correct. It might be the other way around, but I think he has ALD. He should start a channel and start talking about it. I'll be there, Stacy. I'll be there tonight. I'll let you know, because I don't know. Me and my sister might stay up late and watch a movie. We're supposed to watch Donnie Brasco tonight. So I don't know what time I'm going upstairs. So I'll have my laptop there. I might have it like just low, but I'll be there. Like you just said, I better be there, so I better be there then. Okay. I'll make sure I will be. But if I give you my word, I'll be there. But he should start a channel, man, and talk about his disease. I think it would help him a lot. I really think it'll help him out a lot. Just talking about how I did just now for 15, 20 minutes, I feel so much better. It's just like sometimes you got to let it out. And I think it's eating him up. It's just eating him up. Like, he doesn't have a chance to let it out. Yep, you do, Stacy. You do. You absolutely do. Be there or be triangle. Send him that. Do you have his number? Send Austin that what you sent me. Because that's another person right there that only talks. Well, he'll talk shit in front of your face too. He just doesn't give a fuck. I'll say that. He doesn't talk behind your back. He'll talk right to you. He doesn't care. He just I don't know. I think he was born with a weird heart. He just doesn't care. I think that when you find out who it is, nephew Austin, I'm sure you can figure it out already. Just doesn't care what he says. And what's crazy? Sorry for the pause. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, nephew. Yep. And I remember saying to Stacy, and I thought me and her were going to talk for a while because I remember saying to her, I remember one night R was talking shit to her. I mean, derogatory, and she forgave him. And I was like, and I said to her, I said, I don't know if you remember this, Stacy, but I remember saying to you, this is when I first really, really we became really good friends. And I said to her, I said, why are you letting him slide? And she just has that kind of heart. But you know what? He's doing it again now. So you got to put him in a spot, and he's not going to care. He'll even come up on a panel or he'll call in on Kenny's phone. And he'll be like, I don't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He just doesn't care. You know what I mean? He just does not care. And the only way that's going to change is if the host of that channel gets up and says something. But that's probably not going to happen either. So it might not even be a point to do anything, Stacy. But I hear you. It'll make you feel better. So if you do it and it makes you feel better, then still be it. Do it. I'll be there to back you up. I'll be there to back you. He already knows. He put the initials in there. He knows who it is. What up, Chris? Good morning, brother. How are you? What's up? It was all good till the dicks ruined shit. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Yep, that's exactly what he said, Austin. So it was plural, dicks, which means me, her, and whoever else. That's exactly what that means. He's going to say, "Oh, I didn't name anybody," and that's what people do, and that's why she gets away with it because she never names names. She just insinuates it, where everybody in that group knows it's me or Stacy or whoever else, and she always gets away with it because she never says a name. So she's not stupid. It's that simple. I just had a Tractor Supply ad. Nice. It's a cool ad to have. I'm good. Just been doing daily chores. I hear you, man. My daily chore was to wake up, have a Taylor ham cheese sandwich, pork roll for the people that don't know what it is. You guys should know by now. You've been on my channel long enough. And just chilling, doing my life. And then I'll start my day. Kenny asked me not to leave his channel because look at the lame ass After Dark Friday might help. He helped his channel a lot. Yeah. Oh, we helped. Absolutely. If you looked at it Friday night, and I was there, I was in the bushes again. I wasn't able to sleep, but no, I think I went in and said hi. I said, "Where is everybody?" He goes, "I don't know." And a lot of it is because of this bullshit going on. What's up, D-man? What's up, brother? Good morning, brother. Hope all is well with you this morning. Yeah, so far so good, D-man. Thank you, bro. Hope you're good. Take care. Oh, you're leaving, Terry? Have a good day, sweetheart. I didn't even see that. I got it. Gotta go, G. Say hi to Jerry. Hugs. Love all of these. I will. She's at work right now, but I'll tell her when she gets home, all right? And I might even be live when she gets home, and you'll be here, so you can say hi yourself. But I'll tell her if you're not here, all right? Love you too. Hope you have a great day, and be safe. Be safe out there. Wow, where'd everybody come from? Holy moly. 14 people and 18 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. I know it didn't move. I saw 5 people come in and it didn't move. So hit that thumbs up button, please, guys. I don't say it enough in the live. I should do it. NJ says it like every 4 sentences. He says, hit that thumbs up button. That's why he gets 487 likes live. I don't know if you were in here when I said it yesterday, NJ, and I wasn't lying about it. You'll have 35 people in your live and you'll have 785 likes. I don't understand how that happens. I told you. Oh, yeah, you were here. You said you threatened them or something. It is stupid as fuck, but you know what? It needs to come to a head. It really does, Boston, because it's bullshit. If you were number 17, then you're very lucky because that is a very lucky number for me. My number 17 is my number. Come on, we got 20 right now. We just hit 20. Good job, guys. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Smack it, whack it. But you know what, Austin? And this, I'm going to say this from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of my balls. And if people don't like it, they can leave. You know the person that's starting this shit. You know the person that is in the background talking to other people, saying shit because it's getting told to me by other people that this person's talking to. So this person obviously doesn't realize who she's talking to, doesn't trust her either because they're telling everybody else. So this needs to come to a head. If I have to do a live, I will. I'll do it. It's fine by me. I don't want it to happen on Kenny's channel, but that's where everybody gets together. So I don't think that RK will come to my live because he never has. So I don't think that aspect, and I don't even care about that, to be honest. I care about that because he talked like shit about Stacy, and I didn't like that. And apparently I was involved in that too, but I can care less about that guy. He's a gutless turd in my eyes. And I don't care if he is listening. You're a gutless turd, piece of crap. So go on, move on, and do what you do best and be a troll somewhere else. But anywho, it needs to come to a head because I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. I met all you guys and we were all friends. Everybody was friends at one time. And sometimes I sit back and say, maybe it was me. But you know what? I know it's not me because I met Kenny back in 2014. I've known Kenny for fucking over 10 years. And that's with the lady that's involved in all this, she didn't know that. And now she does. And that's why she kind of went away from me because she thought Kenny had her side. Kenny doesn't take sides. If you guys haven't realized, he doesn't take sides. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. He just wants to have his own live and have fun without drama. And that's the way I feel too, Lyle. Now, I'm learning that from him. But there's a time and place for everything. He needs to bring it to the head too as a host. Like, Kenny, if you're watching this, I love you, bro. I do. But you need to get this over with. You need to figure this out and get it gone because we want to have fun again in your channel. You used to have 40 people on a friggin' After Dark. Now there's friggin' 12 because of all this drama. So it needs to come to a head and it needs to fucking end. And if I have to do a live about it, I will. I'm not scared to. I'll do it. Because I want this shit to end. I really do. I want it to end with everybody. And if these people want to talk to me afterwards, I'm willing to do that. But don't be an asshole. Let's just get this over with. Figure it out like friggin' adults. Because all this and typing and doing this is bullshit. It's got to end. It's got to stop, dude. I'm too sick for this bullshit. I swear to God, I'll undo my channel. I'll go watch golf. You know what I mean? I don't have to do this. I do this, a lot of this. I do this for you guys because I enjoy it and I enjoy hanging out with you guys. But I'm done with the bullshit drama. I'm done with it. It's to the point where it's uncomfortable to go in because of the behind the scenes shit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said, basically, for 5 minutes. But Carolina, you don't know what's going on. It's not just trolls. It was people that we were friends with, or people that pretend to be your friends that are in the background talking shit, because certain things happen. I'll tell the 100% truth of what happened in my situation with that person, and I have text messages to prove it. It is what it is. That person could show every text I ever sent to her, and I never said it ill will about anybody, ever. Not once. And she didn't send me an ill will about anybody either, but you know what? She had shit to say about me in her text of why she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. And I'll say it to her too, right to her face. If she wants to come on my live, I don't give a fuck, Mary. I'll say it out loud. I don't give a fuck, Mary. You sent me text messages that hurt me. You said that I ignored you in my chat. I was talking to my father. So if you don't like that, you can go fuck off. I don't care. I don't care. It was my dad. I was talking to my dad because I went back and I watched that live that you complained about because you sent me shit. You sent me shirts and you sent me this necklace. You know why I wear this? Because it's God. Otherwise, I would do what you said in your text messages and shit on it and send it back to you. Because that's what she said to me, guys. I'm going to expose her right now because I had enough of this shit. Mary, okay? It's Mary. She sent me a text message and said, I'm mad at you, and the reason I'm mad at you is because you ignored me in your chat. Sorry, I have stage 4 cancer. I forget shit, and I was talking to my dad, okay? That's the reason why she's mad, that I ignored her. She goes, I don't feel I should be ignored in your chat. I'll show you the text messages. I'll prove it. I have it on my phone. I sent you these things because I felt sorry for you. I tried to make you happy. You don't buy friendships, okay? First of all, you don't buy friendships. You know what friends are? Friends are there, ones that are there for you no matter what. Not money. So remember that. You're old enough. You should know that. But this shit needs to come to an end. So if you rewatch this, okay, and you want to address it, come into my life tomorrow. We can address it, get it to a head, and let's fucking end this. Because a lot of our friends are sick of this shit. We used to go to Lotto King's channel and everybody have a good time. We used to have fucking a blast. I'd be fucking lit on my pain pills, but we'd have a fucking blast. We'd have a lot of fun. And now I don't even want to go there. Kenny's views went like this, straight to the garbage, right to the piece of do, because of all this shit. And I feel bad for that. I feel like I'm a cause of that, and I feel bad about it. I really do. So this shit needs to come to an end. Guys, don't quiet up now. This is the time to talk. Don't quiet up. The only person that's chatting is Carolina Kayak. So keep talking, guys. No, because that's not what Ken wants. He doesn't want you to leave the channel. He doesn't want anybody to leave the channel, bro. That's not what he wants. He wants everybody to get along. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick. I can't deal with it. I'm fed up with it, man. I can't deal with it no more. What did you mean to say, Terry? Get CIT our G? What does that mean? Yes, sir. Those are real friends. Friends that call you to see how you're doing. No, listen, me and her had a very good relationship. I looked at her like another mom. I told this to my own mother the other day. I said, she's like, oh, what's going on with that Mary lady? I said, I don't know. I said, we don't talk no more. I said, and I looked at her like she was another mom to me. I told this to my own mom. That's how I thought about her. It wasn't because she sent me shit. It's because in the middle of the day, she texts me, how you doing? How you feeling? Are you okay? Or I text her. Like, it's how we were. I thought we were good friends. But you know what? She said I ignored her. And she also said that I made fun of her, which I never made fun of her. I always showed her respect. I always showed her utmost respect. And I actually never ignored her. I always put her in front of everybody else. And that's the God's honest truth. If you go back and watch my lives, that's exactly what you'll say. It's like I ignored other people because I made sure I talked to her. And she said to me, all the shit I sent you, you can wipe your ass with it. Okay. She's lucky I'm not like I was before, because I would wipe my ass with it. I would mail it back to you. But I'm not an evil person anymore. I used to be, but I'm not. I just want this shit to end because I'm sick and tired of it every day in my heart. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. And I mean that. I'm done with it. So I'm saying it here on my live right now, Mary, if you're watching, come to my live tomorrow morning, and let's end this shit because I'm done. I'm done with it. We don't have to talk again after this, but you know what? All the shit between me and you, I want over. The shit that's going on and being said, that the bullshit fucking bad feeling in the Lotto Kings channel needs to end, because that man didn't do anything to anybody and it's ruining his channel. So it needs to stop. And I mean that. I'm doing this for him because he's not going to do it. So I need to do it because I love him like a brother and he's done a lot for me too. So I need to look out for my brothers. These are my brothers for life. I live by that. I live by that saying. It's from a song. If you guys know the song, you know the song. You like good music. But this is from my brothers for life. And I mean that. And I do that in my heart. That's the way I live. So please, let's get this to a fucking end. Let's end this shit. Please, let's end it. And you know what? Even if we all don't talk anymore, but let's get this crap off of Kenny's channel, please. Bring it to my channel. Bring your garbage over here. I don't care. I'll take it out. But let's stop this nonsense on his channel, please. Other than that, I'm done talking about it. I swear to God, I'm done talking about it. But it's going to end tomorrow morning. So just remember this. Tomorrow morning when you see me go live from my sister's kitchen, it's going to be about all this. I'm just letting you know now. I'll probably forget, but probably not. Because it's something dear to my heart. I need this shit to end. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, Kyle on the kayak, and Stacy. Thank you. G thinks of me as his shipper. No, I don't. I consider you one of my really dear friends, and I appreciate you more than you know. I want you to know that. Everybody that's in here, I feel the same way. Me and you, we talk a lot. We talk a lot. And I'm going to say this, and I hope you understand this in the right light, because I'm not comparing you to anybody else, because you are very unique. I'm just going to say this is how it started with other people I've met on YouTube. And in the end, it turned out to be bad. So I don't want that to happen between us. This is why this shit needs to end. I don't want bad things to happen. I just don't. This needs to end. You said it the other day. This shit needs to stop. And you inspired me to do this. You really did. You inspired me, Stacy, to do this. I want this shit to stop. I'm done with it. I really am. I want us all to hang out again. And Robert's 100% fucking right. And I'll say his name too. I don't give a fuck. He said it. What he said was wrong because he shouldn't have done that. He should have waited till everybody was there and then said his piece. Because you want to know something? He really wasn't even involved in it. But I understand his point in a way. His point was pretty somewhat valid. We used to have fucking fun there. And that point of it is 100% correct. We used to have a lot of fun there. A lot of fun. So let's get back to doing that. Let's go back to being friends and having fucking fun. Otherwise, if this doesn't end, I'm just going to stop hanging out there altogether because I don't want to be part of it no more. I'm done. I'm sick. It hurts me every day. And I shouldn't let YouTube affect me like that, but I have good friends on here. It made me feel great when I had people say, if I leave, they leave. Well, yeah. Yeah, of course, because that means you have good friends. But at the same token, we shouldn't even be at that point. We all used to hang out there. We were all met there. A lot of us met there. You know, Kenny has brought a lot of people together, and we all became friends. You know, that's how I met Austin D. You know, I've been trying to stop this nonsense, but it's one-sided. I'm the only one that tried. So yeah, but I'm trying right now. So don't say you're the only one because I'm trying too. I'm trying to end this shit for everybody. What's up, nephew? I probably woke you up, and I'm sorry. I talked a little loud.
No.
But it was about something serious. So, how are you? How'd you sleep?
I'm fine. You?
I actually slept okay. I slept about 5-6 hours. Thank you. Yeah, there's Taylor ham in there. And if that's your cheddar cheese on the bottom drawer, I used a couple slices. I know you don't mind. I know you don't mind, but I want to let you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, okay, Stacy. I understand. Yeah. What's up, Chris? You just woke up now?
Me, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, no, I was saying hi to my buddy Indiana, Chris, but yeah, I'm asking you. You just woke up?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I've been live for an hour and 45 minutes. It was pouring before.
Really?
I was going to go fishing. Yeah, it's supposed to rain again, but I don't know. Pop-Up said it's supposed to rain down there by 12, so it might be coming through here again. Look at it outside right now.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Dark as fuck. I might crawl up into that bed right there, put something on the TV, and go back to sleep. But if we don't go fishing, just let me know when you got to go, when you want to go to Walmart and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not right now. I know you just woke up. I'm wired for sound. I've been up for 3 hours already. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any scheduling involved, so
That's cool.
whatever is convenient.
I love you, nephew.
I love you too.
Thank you, man.
I'll be in the room, but I'll be up.
They said hi, nephew.
Which one?
Stacy did, but everybody will say hi eventually. He said hi, Stacy. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello. And good morning, Crew World.
Good morning.
How many catfish did you catch yesterday?
Between 2 and 3, I don't remember. Exactly.
Between 2 and 3. He caught 2.5 catfish, apparently. Just like the ass part of the third one, I guess. Who taught you how to catfish?
I think I learned all on my own.
Bullshit. I was telling him earlier how you were tying on like everything, and I was like waiting to see if you were going to go like catfish today, or you're going to like fuck this, I don't like it, and I'm going to go just put on a Sinko hook, and you put a catfish rig on. I was like, yeah, I was so happy.
Yeah.
Teaching you how to catch, you're going to love it. I'm telling you, when you catch that first channel cat, 8-9 pounds, you're going to be like, Uncle Jerry, fuck the bass. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's why I didn't switch it, because bass only ever get to like a pound or 2.
No, they can get bigger than that, but that's
like,
just in that lake. Look, hello, young man. Carolina kayak, my friend.
Hello, Carolina.
Hello, Carolina, he said. They could hear you. Speak up. Don't be afraid.
Is that one of your friends who has a channel?
They all have a channel. Most of them do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just one of my friends that come in. Carolina kayak. We were just talking about a lot about my disease and cancer and stuff. But then just now we were talking about certain people that were causing some bullshit drama around a few channels, and you know how it is online. You know,
online trolls and shit.
Online trolls. That's what he just said.
Yeah.
He knows. All right, guy, go wake up, man.
No, you're good, bro.
I love you, nephew.
I love you too.
Thank you, man. Would you get a dental insurance ad? Cool. Watch those ads, everybody. Watch them up. That's how I make money. You guys know how it works. Oh, such a good game. I love him, man. I love all my nephews. But I turned it into a catfisherman. Watch both. I didn't say. I was just talking to my nephew the whole time, actually, Carolina. We're good. You're good. But I was just talking to him. He was saying hi to you guys. That's all. He's just waking up, so he goes to bed late. How I used to do. I used to go to bed late and wake up late, but now I go to bed early and I wake up early. It's like I'm old. I have like up here. I go to bed a lot late. I don't even go to bed early. I'm in bed early at home, but I don't fall asleep till about midnight, many nights. But I'm in bed early. Yes, sir. I watch him. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You can just call me G. Everybody calls me G. Gerald, Jerry, G, whatever you want to call me, but the sir stuff has to stop. You make me feel old. I know it's out of respect, but it's making me feel old. See, I don't know. He's gonna wake up and stuff. We're not gonna go to town till later, probably. Asshat. You shitbird. Oh man. So who won the giveaway yesterday? Who was it? Scratchack, right? I think it was Scratchack. Yeah, I told him he'll let me know. I got to send him a sticker pack. He needs to email me his address. I have it, so I had it in my phone, but I don't know where it's at. My old phone. Just have it. I'm probably older. Oh, it's okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Yep, you are my shitbird. So I didn't even want to go all there with all that, but you know what? It was in my heart, and I had to let it out. This shit has to come to an end. Period. It just does. So I don't know how to do it or go about it. I just hope these people watch my live and they come in tomorrow. Let's just end this shit. Let's just get it over with. You thought I was your sister's age, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't guess women's age, Stacy. I thought you were 30 years old. I don't know. I have no idea. You told me. I don't remember. My wife just ordered a custom fishing shirt from me. Whoop whoop. Sweet. I opened my sticker pack last night. Thanks again. Oh, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. I hope you liked it. I mean, I threw in a couple of cool ones in there for you. Mine are whatever. I'm 50. There you go. I'll be 50 next month. Not next month. In June. I threw a couple of awesomes in there. Mine, like I said, don't try to peel mine and put them on anything. Just like put tape and stick them on whatever, because the backs are very, very difficult to get off. They were handmade by my friend. She did a good job on them, but yeah, shit. She's 53. I am 44. I don't fucking know, man. I'm sorry. Don't take it personally, Stacey. I have no idea. I thought you were 30, to be honest. When I first met you. I don't know. And then you said to me, I think I might be older than you, G. And I'm like, no, it's impossible, because I'm fucking older than dirt. Oh, good. I'm glad you like him, Chris. Awesome, man. My buddy, Chris. I sent him my channel stickers and stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. She'll be. Well, look at you, rocking the cradle. I'm just kidding. My ex who passed away, she was 7 years younger than me. You know, we're gonna discuss that too, Stacy. This person had some things to say about my dead ex-girlfriend. So we're gonna fucking pull that out of the woodwork too. I'll soon be 45. God bless you. Awesome. I'm a foot taller than her and 10 years older. God bless. God bless America. Yeah, my ex was just about my height, maybe a couple inches younger. She was about. Let me think. I don't know. She was between. It was the time of year she was born. She was born in February, and I'm born in June, so it was like a half a year difference, but not year. She was. Let me think. She's like between eight and a half, 9 years difference, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, things were said about her that really pissed me off a lot. So that's going to come to a fruition as well. There's a good one for you, nephew. Fruition. I love that word.
Oh, yeah.
Fruition. Things are going to come to fruition in my life tomorrow. You might want to come here and watch my live tomorrow morning. It's going to get rowdy.
What's any sort of root cause of that?
There's about 2 people that root cause this shit. So, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And one of them that I actually considered a very good friend, that I almost considered like another mom, decided to go out there and start some shit about me. But that's okay. We're going to end it because it's starting to ruin my one friend's life, and who has a very, very successful channel, but it's starting to ruin his channel because of all this drama and bullshit. So we're going to end it tomorrow, hopefully. I'll be the guy. That's fine. I'll do it. I'm strong enough. Huh?
The best of luck with that.
That's it. Thank you. Appreciate it. There you go. Like my nephew said, good luck with that. There you go. That's all we can do. Actually taller than Foot. She's 5 foot. I'm 6'3". Wow, that's crazy. How old are you, nephew?
25.
No, but no, I didn't mean to say how old you were. I know how old you were. How tall are you?
6'2".
6'2". Wow. I don't know where that came from either, because mom's my height. Your dad's shorter than her. That's crazy where you popped out of. And even Mikey, what? Mikey's got to be like 6 foot, right?
Mikey's like 6 foot, yeah.
Yeah, and you're 6'2", and then Joey's short, and Harry's got to be shorter than you. He is shorter than you, but he's not completely short.
He's shorter than my dad.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird how that happens. It's got to be somewhere down the line in the family tree on your side where people were tall.
It might be like, I was thinking it was recessive, like a recessive gene.
Okay.
Because Uncle Mike on my dad's side and Uncle Chris,
Right.
they're like the two tallest out of.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, and Mike too. Mike isn't very short. Your Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
He's pretty tall, and Chris is pretty tall, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. That's true.
So I got lucky.
Think about this. Look at your Uncle Chris, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Now our cousin Ricky, who lives in Florida, he's the only other one in the whole family genes going back to friggin' Ellis Island years, 300 whatever years ago, 150 years ago, that has blonde hair, blue eyes. My cousin Ricky on my dad's side, and then my brother, which is obviously offspring of both my parents, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's pretty weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a recessive gene. I don't know what it's called, but it's weird. Like
strong genes, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm back. I deleted a good channel over drama. Heck yeah. Like I always say, I have broad shoulders. You do. You do. Me and my sister were talking about you last night. She was like, I really like that Stacy girl. I said, I know something. I said, my sister is one of the strongest women I've ever met. And that's true. But you're like right behind her, Stacy. Like she likes you a lot. She thinks she likes the way you think. And I said, you girls would get, you ladies, whatever, would fucking get along really well. I said to my sister, she picked me up, and we said something, and I was like, you know what, Jared? I said, like, you are probably stronger than most men I know. It's true. She'll kick some dude's ass. It's just my sister's attitude. She don't take shit from nobody. She's been through a lot, and she got strong going through all that. And I love my sister with all my heart. She's stronger than I even know. You and Adam are both wearing the same color t-shirt. Oh, really? Yeah, this is this is this one. The brew pub. The woman we speak of sent me this. And this chain. Matter of fact. I'm not gonna not wear it. I like it. I'm gonna wear it. That's funny. They got the wrong kid at the nursery. Can you imagine? Nah. My brother has so many characteristics of my mom and my dad. He just has blonde hair and blue eyes. It's weird, just a weird gene, But it's weird. Like I'm Italian, but I have my mom's Polish nose. My sister got a bigger nose like my dad. My dad's got a big Italian honker, Like the Italian people, if you look at it, most Italian people have a big nose. It just is what it is. It's just the way people are. This genetics. People will say that. Well, you don't look Italian because you don't have a big Italian nose. Well, okay. Move. I want to decorate for Halloween already. It's just September 1st. You're one of those. So the day after Halloween, you start putting up freaking Christmas decorations. Please tell me you're not one of those people. And if you are, it's all good. When I start seeing Christmas decorations, like at least it's a good time to go fishing. It's not hot. I love Halloween too. I always liked Halloween. My favorite holiday of all time is Thanksgiving because it's some of the best food. But also Christmas Eve. When I was a kid growing up, my dad's side, the Italian side, my grandma used to make all the 7 fishes and all these different pastas and stuffed artichokes and this. Me and my sister both said it last night. The antipasto. It's just good food growing up, man, for sure. Fall is my favorite season. Fall and spring, but early spring, Fall I love, but like I'm a diehard trout fisherman. Now that I'm sick, I'm not going to be able to go probably as much as I want to. But the fall trout season was always like I love spring trout fishing because they put so many more fish. But the fall time they put bigger fish in, through the stocking program in New Jersey. They put 14, 16, and up, bigger fish, but it was harder to fish the later in the fall because if the leaves are falling and it's a pain in the ass fishing, but it's a great time of year to fish. It's just a great time of year, period, weather-wise. But it's just a good time of year to fish. It's just beautiful out. It's generally more breezy, windy, whatever you want to call it, but the weather's so nice. Big redfish be biting soon. Yeah, I don't have them up here, but I live in New Jersey, so I don't see them. But that's cool. I'm should be if everything works out well, somewhere between the next 6 months, somewhere in where fall, somewhere in between there. I'll be in North Carolina, and somewhere within the next 6 months. I can't say an exact date because I don't know yet. But I'm coming to North Carolina for like 2 weeks. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I've caught some nice ones too. My dad's right now on the Hackensack River here. Got the biggest one so far that we've seen. 40, little over 40 inches and 30 pounds. Big striper. But this is in New Jersey where we live, small little town, like back river. You know what I mean? It's not even like the ocean. The ocean you can get at 50 pounds. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to be coming down there. I'm going to stay with a friend in Charlotte probably for a week, and then I want to go up to my other buddy's house. We talked about it. We're going to see if he has a place to put me up. If not, there's a cheap hotel around. I'll stay there. But yeah, I can't wait to come down there. It's something I wanted to do for a long time, and that's another part of this disease. Like even if I go into remission, I'm going to start doing things I want to do because if it comes back, 99% of the time, if it comes back after remission, it's not good. So I'm going to start living life to my fullest, man. Once I get my money and things work out well, and not my money. I hate saying it that way. It's just when all my disability goes through and stuff, like I'm going to start doing things I want to do in my life because I feel like I need to. I'm in Seven Springs. Where's that? Where's that like in the coordinates of, let's say, Charlotte or like Fayetteville or, I don't really know. I don't know North Carolina very well. Only it's crazy. You know what I said the other day, and not to change subjects, but I think I know North Carolina North Carolina lottery better than I know New Jersey lottery because I watch it all the time. It's sick. I'm like, yeah, that ticket doesn't play well. Or that ticket's great. I'm like, I catch myself saying that. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even play North Carolina lottery, but I watch it all the time. It's crazy. Wayne County near Goldsboro and Kinston. No, I don't know where that is, but like north. Where's it? North? Northern North Carolina or south? Or I'm not really sure. I don't know where it is. I'll look on the map when I get home. But that's cool. I know North Carolina is nice. Down east. Okay. Very cool. Yeah. Scratch Act that comes in here. He's in North Carolina, but he's like he's near like Fayetteville. He fishes a couple rivers over there. He catches like big bluegill and warmouth and bass and stuff. Yeah. Denver, North Carolina. I never heard of it. And then my other buddy that does lottery, Richard Kelly. I don't know if you ever saw his channel, but he's in Charlotte. Boone has big bear, lots of turkey. Nice. So more mountainous areas, I guess. Reason why I'm not on for Christmas is because when I was 13 years old, it is as Christmas Day. My mom was taken to the hospital. She was diagnosed with inoperable cancer and given 6 months of life. Oh shit! I'm so sorry, Stacy. You never told me that. Wow. So sorry, sweetheart. I never knew that. You never told me that. I'm sorry about that. That hurts my heart. Because, like I said, I know going through this cancer. I know there's so many stories like that. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Appalachian State College is in Boone. Okay. So it's up in the Appalachian Mountains, I'm reckoning. She passed away July 11th, so they were pretty much right on. Wow, man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I did not know that. You never told me that. Wow. Now I know why you're so, like, passionate for me and my cancer. That just hits my heart even more, Stacy. Wow. Wow. It's hard growing up without a mother. Maybe that's why I'm such a good mommy. Probably. Yeah, probably. Wow, I'm so sorry. I never knew that. Holy cow. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. July 6th. Sorry, her birthday's July 11th. That's the college my niece went to and turned into a hippie after she started. Wow, it's crazy. She was 46. Wow. So that's what I'm saying. It's like that's now that is going to be embedded in my heart for one because that's touches my heart, but it's going to be embedded in my head now thinking about that because I hear so many stories about people getting cancer. People say, "Oh, well, you're too young. You're 49." Bullshit. There's little kids that are born with leukemia and shit that die of cancer, so don't even know life. And then you hear stories like her mom. She was 46. So yes, yes, I can die at 49 from cancer. I can. It's yes. People think it's not possible. Yes, it's very possible. Everybody, it really is. I'm so sorry, Stacy. Wow. Caroline says she went vegan and started smoking weed. That's funny. Wow. Wow. I can't imagine that. And you want to know something? When I hear stories like that, Stacy, you know what hurts me more? Not me. It's not me. I think about that like, oh, I know I can die. It doesn't bother me. Whatever. I'm ready to die. It is what it is. I've thought about it so many times. Like, not that I'm ready to die. I don't want to say that, but nobody's ready for that. But I can be more prepared for it. I guess I could say. But I think about how you felt, or how like I think of now how what my parents what it's doing to my parents. It's killing my parents. My sister, my family member. People don't realize that how much it affects your family. That's how crazy this fucking disease is. My brother-in-law passed away at age 39 from lung cancer. See what I'm saying? It's like this disease doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't. I'm sure you did, Stacy. I know you care for him as well as your mom. Absolutely. I can see how you love. I can see how you love me. And I know that sounds crazy. I never even met you in person, but I feel it. I feel how much you care about me, and I want you to know I love you for that. I really do. And I don't say that. I don't just say the words. If I say it, I mean it. And I want you to know that. I was given 6 weeks, and it's been 5 years. Wow, I'm still here. I feel blessed. Absolutely, you're blessed. You were given 6 weeks to live. It's been 5 years. Fuck that. Yeah, man. Awesome. Wow. You're hitting me. You're hitting me, Stacy. You're hitting me right in the friggin' oh my god, ouch button. Hey, PB Paul, how are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I just stopped talking about it now. I'm sorry. Don't ever be sorry for talking about that. Please don't be sorry. If people don't like it, they can leave. I say that all the time. What's up, Johnny? Well, how are you, my brother? Good morning to all. Hope all's well with everyone. Thank you, man. What's up? How you doing, Paul? No, don't ever say that, Stacey. It's great to talk about it. It's good to let it out. Yeah, that's why I'm here. You know what my doctor said to me the other day, Stacey? Everybody, not just Stacey, but everyone. The 11 people that are here. You know what my doctor said to me? And my pain palliative. She said it mainly, but then my oncologist said it too. You are your best advocate. And I said, you want to know something? I said, I used to think I'm my worst advocate because I never knew what advocate meant until I realized it and I got sick and I understood what it meant. And now, and I am, I'm my best advocate. I really am. She goes, you are one of my best patients because you come to me and tell me like what's going on. Like you know what's going on with your body. Like you pay attention. Like so many people come in and go, I don't know why I feel. It's like you know why you feel this way, or you know why things are certain ways. She's like, because you are your best advocate. You look after yourself better than anybody else. And I'm like, that's crazy to hear because I never thought that way. But you have to be. You have to do that. If you don't, you're lost. You have to know yourself, and you have to be able to understand and analyze yourself. It's a big part of this disease. You really get to know yourself so much better. It's weird to say, but I'm telling you, it's true, guys. You get to know yourself from the outside looking in a lot better when you're sick. And I don't say a lot better. That's the worst thing to say, but you do. It's weird. But I have to be I have to make sure I look out for myself. What being your best advocate means is you look out for yourself more than someone else does. Now, I give my doctor more credit than myself and my pain management lady because she does a very good job with me as far as controlling my meds and my palliative side, my emotional. And I tell her things I don't tell my family, but I have to be my own advocate. I have to be. I know I have a heart of gold, but I build a wall up, and it's a good thing when I can fully trust someone to share these things with. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I agree. Takes a lot for me to say these things. I don't just say these things on my channel. I trust you people. I do. My parents. Sometimes my parents say, "How do you trust you?" Because you just do. You feel it in your heart. You know. There's sometimes I don't get me wrong. NJ always busts my butt. You don't read the chat enough. Oh, I read every single chat, and if I miss them, I rewatch every single live, and I go back and I watch the chat. That's why I have it on replay. Thank you, Terry. Terry made me do that because I used to forget hitting that button, but I do it every day because I like going back when I'm laying in bed at night and I just rewatch my lives. Because I'm like, I like to hear what I said. I like to hear myself, which is weird to say because I used to hate it, but now I do. I like to listen to what I say, and if it makes sense. And good. I'm glad you're doing good, Paul. Uh, Thank you, Stacy. And I feel that way about you too. Even my sister said it. My sister's very spiritual. And she said it too. She goes, I get a good vibe about this Stacy person. I said she's a sweetheart, Jared. I said she really is. I said, you get to know her, and you'll even know it even better. That's why Gerald knows that I'm that I comment on every single stream. You do. You do. I was starting to wonder why you didn't come into the lives, but you do comment on every stream, either right immediately after or whatever, anytime after. You always do. Every one. And I appreciate that, Johnny. I do. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There's not many people from my YouTube that I speak with my family about, but you're definitely one of them that comes up every day. Terry's another one. Like my family knows how much I feel about Terry. If someone spoke ill will about you or her in his chat or anywhere else, and this is why I got so pissed off yesterday when you sent me that message. And I was so tired, I didn't sleep, and I got so fucking angry, man. If that dude was in front of me, I would rip them apart. But you know what? It's not. I need to show that to you. It's just that's how I felt, and that's enough. You know what I mean? That's enough for you to know how I felt. Nobody does, just me. Why? Does what? Comment? They do. They don't. They just don't. They don't comment immediately when the live's over. Some people do and go, "Damn, I just missed you," or "I just missed the live." But people do comment on my stuff. You have to go back and look. But I really don't have too many people comment my lives afterwards. But you know what? To be honest, I don't care. I do more now because I make money on the views. I get more. I get a lot of views. I don't get a ton of comments. I'm getting more and more lately, but just do your thing, Johnny, man. This is one thing I learned as I'm getting older too. Fuck, it doesn't matter what everybody else does. Just do what you do. If it makes you happy to leave a comment on my thing, then so be it and do it. Because I appreciate it. I see it and I'm like, damn, that Johnny. I know I'm going to have a comment in about 5 minutes. And I love it. It makes my day when I see the comments. I appreciate it. And Aussie comments a lot too. Yep. So just do what makes you happy, bro. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. Because I used to do that. It used to eat me up. Now I don't give two shits. I really don't. Even a situation that's going on, I really don't give a fuck about it. I don't. I just don't like seeing Stacy upset. I don't like seeing the Lotto King have to repeat himself over and over again, like he doesn't want to shit his channel. It's starting to ruin his channel, and I don't like that. That hurts my heart because he's my friend. And thank you, Aussie. I appreciate it. There's not a lot of people that say that. So thank you very much for saying that. I love listening to you. See, I love that. That's how I know that's a good friend. And I said it to my sister last night. I said, this is my friend Aussie. She's so nice. She's there every day. I said, and she could be sleeping. It's 11:15 at night. You should be in bed. Or like the other day, it was 4:15 in the morning. I'm like, what are you doing? And it was yesterday afternoon. I'm like, what are you doing? You should be in bed. But you wanted to be here in my life, and I appreciate that. Whether you're a night owl or not, whatever. For me, it makes me feel good that you're here. That's all. But I'm going to leave you guys with it. Well, I'm going to stay on for a little longer because I'm really enjoying this live, and I still have 10 people, so people are interested in what we're talking about. But I'm going to leave you with a little tidbit here. Forget about what people say about you, because at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. It really doesn't. What matters are the people that are close to you and the people that love you and that care about you. And worry about them. Don't worry about the haters. Fuck them. They're going to go away eventually. And trust me, they do. They all do. And from day one till right now, they all go away. And you want to know what? They have to live with it every day. I don't.
because this right here, this is a piece of jewelry. That's all this is. But to me, this is so much more. This represents the Lord to me, and that is what matters to me most now. Is my family, my friends, and this guy right here. I love you, Lord, and He is more to me than a piece of jewelry. Okay, because this is a piece of jewelry. That's not what God is about. And the people that know God and speak to God and love God know that this cross represents the Lord. Of course it does, and it always will. But it's a piece of jewelry. He'll tell you the same thing. If you talk to God, I talk to God, and I never did. I talk to Him now every day. Last night I fell asleep, but I didn't. I felt bad, and I prayed this morning. But say that again. What up, Johnny? Oh, you were talking to Aussie about the lottery tickets. I got you. But your true friends are the ones that count, and true friends are there through thick and thin, no matter what. Exactly. That's why when the haters come in and they say, "Oh, you guys are so gullible. You fall for the shit what this guy's saying." They don't know me. They don't know the situation. They don't know that I got stage 4 cancer. They don't know that I need help. All they know, all they hear is wah wah wah, like Charlie Brown's teacher. I say that all the time. That's what I hear when I see Charles talking. Wah 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 wah. That's all I hear and see, because that's all that matters to me. I fuck them. I don't care what they say. But it hurts me too at the same token, because they don't, but they don't know. But that's why they're stupid, because they just make a comment. They just vocal diarrhea, and they don't know what's going on. So they just automatically think, "Oh, look at this guy." Blah 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 blah. I don't care. But you know my answer. Go fuck off somewhere. I say that all the time. Sometimes my dad says to me, he goes, "You don't care about anything." I said, "No, Dad, I care about you, Mommy, my brother, my sister, and my nephews. That's who I care about, and my dear friends. I don't care about all these other people. I really don't." Well, they might be a subscriber. They can unsubscribe, to be honest. I don't want them here. If they're not my friends, I don't want them here. I don't care. That's how I really feel, guys. If you want to be here, you're going to be here. If you don't want to be here, then don't be here. Unsubscribe and go somewhere else. There's a million channels out there. But there's not another me. That's for sure. He said, "That's why I have none." God bless you, Johnny. I drink alone. Yeah. All by myself. Johnny, I haven't done any tickets since yesterday morning. I have a very, very small circle of friends. Me too. But there was a time in my life that I used to worry about what people thought about me. And I reference this a lot. And once I got sick, it made me realize a lot of things, guys. What matters to me most, I said it and I'll say it again. My family, my friends, and that's it. And my doctor. Sorry, I have to include the doctor and the Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ. But other than that, I don't give a shit about you or what you have to say. You can run your mouth. I'll hide you and you're gone. That's all that matters to me. That's a different Aussie, Johnny. Oh yeah, that's Aussie. I forget her name. Her name is Courtney. I know who she is too. She's a different channel altogether, Johnny. I confused Aussie Scratch Life with her too when I first met her. Remember that, right, Aussie? I confused you. I confused you with Aussie Scratch 'em. Yep, that's it. Yep. And then I mentioned her name. This is God's honest truth too, because like I said, I don't care what people say or think. I watch her. I watch her a lot. I like her content. That's on me. Some people came to me and said, or I had comments to come, "Oh, I don't like her. Why you mention her on your channel?" Because it's my channel and I'll do what I want. Period. If you don't like her, whatever. That's on you. If I like her, I watch her, and that's on me. Whatever. It's that simple. This chair is starting to get uncomfortable, y'all. I'll tell you that. Maybe hold on. Give me a second. I really don't want to get off yet. Ow, I need to stretch though because my back hurts a lot. Ooh, my God. Let me go with my nephew's chair for a little bit. Oh. I'll use his computer chair. It might help my back a little bit because I can lean back and be comfortable for a little while. Oh, that's nice. Got the headrest. You don't like her? Leave. See ya. Exactly. Peace out, bro. Kick rocks. There you go. People are people, and people have feelings. That's what people understand. Here's the thing: I think what people should do every single morning. For one, this isn't a political channel or a religious channel. I am religious now, but this is just me. Pray to God, talk to the Lord. It'll make you a better person, I promise. But you do whatever you want. For me, I had to find the Lord. I'm not a reborn Christian or anything like that. I'm just me. I'm G. Like I say all the time, I'm just G. I do what I want. I do what I say all the time. I don't lie. That's just it. But I say it all the time. This channel is not for everybody. You know, somebody came in not too long ago and said, "What are you doing here? This is boring." I said, "Then leave." It's that simple. You don't like it, leave. This channel, you can come on here, speak your mind. Some places you can't. Don't know why, but that's their rules. Here you can say what's on your mind, say what you want, do what you want. I don't care. If as long as you do it respectfully to me and everyone in my chat, you can stay. It's that simple. Somebody left me an email a couple months back and said, "Well, most of on your best day, you have 15 people in your life. Good. I don't want 50 people because I don't have 50 friends. So why would I want 50 people here? I don't give two shits about the numbers. I never did. If you don't like it, there's a door. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. You got that right. I'm going to say that. So where the good Lord split you, but you're right. You have 8 people in your life, 2 hours in. I'm happy about that because that's 8 people that want to stay here and hang out. I say it all the time. It might be we command the chat. We talk about what we want to talk about. And sometimes we run out of shit to say, and that's when I say, "All right, guys, I'm going to take off. See you later." And we convene later on or the next day, and that's it. We run out of things to say. People email, "What's your channel about?" Does it have to be about something? Does it? Is there a rule when you start up a channel and it says, "What's your channel name, your screen name?" Does it say your channel has to be about this? No, it doesn't. I'm still here taking care of some paperwork. No problem. You got it. Off tomorrow, Gerald? What do you mean? Am I off tomorrow? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Johnny. Off tomorrow, Gerald? Be here at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Oh, I got you. I'm not live at 7 a.m. No, I'm live by 8 or 9. When I'm home, between 8:30, I'm usually home. Oh, no work for you. I got you. Cool. So you'll be here early? Nice. I'll be live probably tomorrow. I'll be here. I'm going to try to be up early tomorrow. I'll try to be live between 8 and 8:30 because it is Monday. NJ's going to be live, so I will lose a few people, but that's okay. They'll be over there, but I understand it. I'm still here listening and working on my boat. Thank you, Paul. It is Labor Day, so people are going to be off. That's true, Chris. Yeah. Never get your alerts, crappy YouTube. Well, sometimes what you got to do, Johnny, is you got to unsubscribe. Well, sometimes it's good to unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit the button again. Sometimes that's good to do. What I do with a lot of channels is I'll go back. There's a lot of channels I don't go and leave comments, but when I first meet them, I do. But there's times that I don't go there for months at a time. Well, gee, I'm going to get off, get some good sleep now. Been a long day and have to get up early. Okay, you got it, sweetheart. Have a good one, and I'll see you either later or tomorrow. The way I'm going, I probably won't do an afternoon live. It's going to be an afternoon already. But I have to go to town later, so I'm not going to be live this afternoon. If I do, it might be later. Maybe we'll do an evening live tonight. How's that sound? I don't want to go over Lotto Kings Revelations. I think it's going to be a good one tonight. I have a good feeling, Stacy. It'll be a good one tonight. You're welcome. Love you too, Aussie. Have a great day. I'll have a great night. You're welcome, Johnny. Yeah. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes it is what it is. You too. Have a good night, honey. But yeah, maybe we'll do one like dinner time. Maybe we'll go to town. We'll do laundry. Go to Walmart. All that happy horse prep. Come back, and if the weather's still crappy, I'll do a live like 5 o'clock maybe. We don't eat dinner around here until around 7, 8 o'clock anyway. So I know we're having burgers tonight, cheeseburgers and French fries in the air fryer. So that's what we're having tonight. No, we won't, Johnny. No. I have a feeling it's going to be badgering me as usual. Here's the thing, Stace. If you want to let it go until tomorrow morning, we can do it here. But I'm not sure that RK will come here, and I'm not sure that she will. But if it's something you need to get off your chest, you can do it here if you want. If you don't want to do it by Ken's, but if you want to do it by Ken's tonight, we can do it in Revelations. It's up to you. I'll be there no matter what you want to do. I'll be in Revelations either way. I won't go live over him. I just won't do it out of respect. Because if I have a few people that will come here or go there, I'd rather them go there, to be honest. Because I don't really go live in the afternoon or at night. So my slot is this time in the morning. It has been for the last 10 months. So even me and D-Man that comes in here, we worked it out all the time where he wake up, he's an hour before me, time wise. So he's getting up usually by the time I'm like an hour into my live. So he'd be like, listen, I'm going to go live doing a diamond art a little bit after you. Is that cool? I'm like, first of all, you don't have to ask me, but it's so nice that you could work with somebody like that where, most of my people from my chat will jump into his for a little while, even if it's for 15, 20 minutes, and it's a view, it helps your channel. You know what I'm saying? But we worked great like that together. Yeah. So I want, let alone stop with jabs and name call. Yeah, I understand. If you want to do that, we can do that tomorrow morning, Stacey. You know what I'll do? I'll do a panel tomorrow morning, but you have to be up and you have to let me know because otherwise I go through my routine and I'm going to wind up doing it like this. So remind me and I'll do a panel and I'll have my headphones on and we can do a panel and you can come up and say your piece. If you want to wait till tomorrow morning, we can do it here. If you don't want to do it on Ken's, we can do it here. And I'll invite people to come here. If they want to come, they come. If they don't, it's on them. But if you want to come on and say your piece, then so be it. You can do it here. You're more than welcome. Paperwork is done, man. My stomach feels better now. Awesome. I'm happy about that. Honestly, I want to leave it alone. Stop with the jabs and name calling. That's I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Stacey. You're right. So that if you do it tonight, then we don't have to have that here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we can have a great morning. But I'll still do a panel if you want it. But you have to text me in the morning and say, good morning, G. I love you. My ass hat. I'm on the shitter. Do a panel live today, and I'll do it. If you don't, I'm going to forget. I'm going to wind up going live like this. And then I'm going to wind up having like, okay, I'll get off here and do it. And then we're going to lose a notification. So believe it or not, I do have feelings. I know you do. Yeah, text me in the morning, somewhere between 8 and 8:30 or whatever. If I'm not up, I'll see it when I get up, and I'll set up my live, and we'll do a panel. Either way, we don't have to talk about that shit, but we'll do a panel and see how it goes. I have a lot of people that I promise you, if I do a panel in the afternoon, a lot of people will come on because a lot of people enjoy it. Like NJ would come on, Austin D, if he was not working, he would come on. Tomorrow's a holiday, so I know if I do it, even if I don't do it in the morning and I have time in the afternoon, but I'm leaving tomorrow, so by afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock, I'll be home. So maybe when I get home, I can do a panel. Whatever, we'll work it out either way. But I want to do a panel tomorrow at some point. So maybe I'll tell you in the morning, you know what, Stace, I'm not in the mood to do a panel now. We'll do it when I get home. Then we'll do it when I get home. Because my head is at rest a bit that I have my money, but I want to make sure I can go to the ATM today and tomorrow, have it all, put it in an envelope, and once it's under his door, I'll do what the fuck ever. I'll feel much better about it. So we'll figure it out in the morning. But I think I'm going to jump off anyway. It's been 2.5 hours. My back's starting to hurt. I'm going to go lay down for maybe an hour, and then we're going to go into town when my nephew's ready. We're going to do laundry and this and that. And then it is pouring rain right now outside. You can't tell, but it's pouring rain right now. So I knew it was coming. So there's no fishing right now. If I had rain gear, maybe I'd go, but I probably wouldn't. I'm not diehard like I used to be. I still love to fish, but yeah, let's see what happens. And like I said, I'll be live again later on, but it'll probably be around like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. Once I get back from doing laundry. All right. I'll talk to you later. I love you too, Stacy. Everybody that was here for the last 2.5 hours, I love you. Whoever did stick it out, I love you. Everybody have a great day, a great afternoon, and I'll be live somewhere later on. I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace out. Appreciate you guys.